Glory, glory, Man United!
Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. United are through. Ollie breaks the curse. But the big news, Arsenal Football Club have been knocked out of the Europa League by Unai fucking Emery. I've had a fair bit to drink. Unai Emery has just put Arteta over his knee and spanked him back to his hotel room in London. The Arsenal fans are somewhere, are most likely crying on their sofas, gone to bed early. Some do have the link. If they would like to come on and explain to me why Unai Emery has just chucked them out of the Europa League, we would always be welcome to hear them. And don't forget, this would be their last appearance on Let's Talk Premier League on a Thursday night. So we obviously want to give them a proper good farewell.
It's our last.
Because
it's our last.
Yeah, because on Thursday nights we won't be having Arsenal Football Club here anymore. I might have to move the Arsenal show to Thursdays just so that they can feel what it's like to be playing football again in Europe, because they're not going to get it in the league. But I'm joined by two United fans, Dom and Matt, and I'm sure they're going to go really into detail of what happened in the Arsenal game and not just throw loads of banter at them. Knowing these two, they'll be very gracious about this. But Dom, Matt, how are we doing?
Fucking brilliant, mate. We are going good down. United! Come on, boys.
Matt,
Matt,
how are you all that?
What about you, Matt? What's your feelings at the moment?
I don't even care about going to Poland. We're going to the Super Cup final as well. Don't care who we're playing. We're going to win that as well.
Oh, you gotta love it. RJ, the Arsenal fans have let us down. They're crying behind their sofas. They're gone to bed early. They're somewhere, but not on the channel. It's a shame because I had a proper farewell speech for them. They're lucky because the intro was literally going to be a Villarreal. It was just going to be full of Villarreal players and logos. But I thought I wouldn't be as harsh as that. But RJ, firstly, Ollie has broken the curse.
Yeah, he did. Straight up absolute gassed. I mean, we're now in a final. We've got through it. Now all the others are going to cry themselves to sleep, just like Arsenal fans tonight. So I can't wait for that. No, to be fair, the lads played pretty good. I think Cavani, the 2 goals he got, fair play to him. 2 good goals for Cavani. And look, we move forward. We look forward to Unai Emery. Obviously, we are not Arsenal, so we will not get the good evening treatment. We are going to absolutely steamroll them. And well, come on. Why? What do you mean?
Get a bit nervous. I'm not as confident anymore.
How?
It's okay because we've got no Arsenal fans, and I want to give them a proper good farewell on Thursday nights. What I'll do, and I may have had a little bit to drink as well, is I'm going to put the link in the chat. And do you know what? Fuck it. We're not doing a match reaction. We are doing an Arsenal roasting session, boys. Let's do an Arsenal roasting session. We haven't had one of them in a while. But before we get into all of that, at any point during that game, did any shit come out of your arse? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. I was shitting myself. When they went 2-1 up, they hit a double save, they hit the post. Oh, mate, I was going to the toilet, mate. I was going to shit myself. I was like, we're actually going to bottle a semi-final. We were 6-2 up and we were going to bottle a semi-final.
Yeah.
But you know what we did is we broke the curse. Poch, you get past the semi-final this week, mate. Poch. Ollie haters, where are you? Where are you, boys? Where are you? Back in your cave. Shut the fuck up, so man.
Facts.
I can't disagree with anything that Dom just said there. But Matt, did any poo-poo come out of your ass during that game?
Even the last 10 minutes, man, fucking. I was like, oh shit, they're gonna score. How many did they need?
Hold
Three? I
on.
was shitting myself.
We
I was
find our-
absolutely shitting myself because I was just like, oh, it's cursed now. We're never winning the semi-final ever. I was just shitting myself, but
Yeah.
so glad we got over it.
No,
But fucking hell, mad.
You
It
got
wasn't a
through.
good performance. It wasn't a good performance. Like, better.
Oh no! No one can ever try and tell me that was a good performance. But RJ, what about you? Did at any point during the game did you get a bit nervous?
Nah, come on, lads. Are you really taking the piss? Like, come on, we're
No.
fucking 6-2. 6-2, lads. Do you really
Yes,
think we're
but
going to be Barcelona? Seriously,
Like-
we're not Barcelona, right?
But
Simple as
to
that.
be fair, RJ, there was a spell for about 15 minutes where you looked like you were opening up like prostitutes.
Yeah.
Look, I understand that, yeah, but at the same time, I still had belief in the players. We weren't going to
Yeah.
slip this up, right? And plus, even with that, Edson Cavani's, he got the first goal, which meant that obviously
Give
he
it.
got away goal.
Give it.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. My voice is fucking ruined though, but anyway. But yeah, no, in general, like,
Give it to Eddie Cavani. Give him the ball.
hey,
Score all the goals.
Oh
that's-
god, I love
that's a
it.
tune
I'm
that
just gonna
Arsenal
go through
fans will
some.
never, ever see.
I'm just gonna go through some comments. Velv saying, I know the talking point is Arsenal missing chances, but Villarreal defensively brilliant. Pau Torres is too good. Alex saying holding is better holding my basket at Tesco's than playing football. Pau Torres is my man in a match. Unai Emery took the piss and brought on Alberto Moreno for the last few minutes. He did. Link is in the chat if anyone wants to come on. Dylan saying nah was an easy win. Devon saying Glazers out. Velvy saying Sauls is on She Knows Arsenal at the moment. Nice.
I just sent a little message to Souls.
And Lanzi saying surely Arteta has to get the sack now. Yes, he does.
No, trust the process.
Arsenal
trust the process.
out. Jokes FC. Glazers out.
Want you to stay.
Process.
We want you to stay. Mikel Arteta. We want you to stay.
Trust the process.
Villarreal brought on Baka. They ain't serious. De Gea
He's
saved
peppered,
us. He
He's
must
peppered.
play in the final. And Dylan saying, trust the process. Well, trusting the process has just got you knocked out by your old manager. But yeah, let's trust that process.
That was the
Let's roast Arsenal. Let's give them exactly what they deserve, which is a public roasting.
Right? Imagine a manager 18 months ago broke all Arsenal hearts under the name Unai Emery. He's just done the same tonight. He's just done the same tonight, Arsenal fans. How does it feel? Are you okay? There's a few tears coming from your eyes. Come on, have a little speech. It's okay. All right, we'll bring the trophy back to England for you. We'll bring the trophy back to England for you. You can have a nice look at it. You can have a nice look.
I was just about to say, maybe
Look at it, but don't touch.
maybe you'll be nice enough to let them have a look at it. At least this time they can't get pulled 4-0 in a Europa League final again.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real.
Oh, and
like,
FYI, Jeannie's in the building. FYI, Arsenal fans, I'm going to give you one hint for your quiz. I don't normally do that. Chelsea 4-0 is absolutely getting put into your next one. You begged for me not to do it, but yeah, didn't turn up, so it's going in. But Jeannie, you can be our resident Arsenal fan if you want. They're all under a rock at the moment. What do you want to say about tonight?
To be honest, Niall, I'm only here for the backstage again, but I thought I'd get used to a bit of Europa League for next season. I've got to get used to it now.
Conference.
no, you
Might as well.
looking at it.
Jeannie, did you watch any of the games tonight?
Yeah, I watched that misery compiler at the Emirates.
Oh, well, what did you make of Arsenal and Arteta then? Because none of us, I had both on. Fuck knows, mate. Crying on their sofa, hiding behind their sofa, put themselves in the cupboard. Fuck knows.
They deserve every little bit of stick because they were embarrassing. Mikel Arteta, how he's snaked into being a manager, I'll never know. Just because he was under Guardiola. It is.
Yeah.
I don't know what Guardiola saw it in because they needed to score one in a semi-final and only had one shot on target. in a semi-final at home to 6th in the Liga.
Oh,
Come on, that's terrible.
To be fair,
brought off Aubameyang with 15 minutes to go when they need a goal. Oh, this guy. He'd fit in my sets in set 8. He wouldn't look out of place.
I'm almost pretty sure I also saw Nketiah walk onto the pitch at some point.
Yeah, he did.
Tell me he didn't swap Aubameyang for Eddie Nketiah.
No, it was it Martinelli? It
was Martinelli.
I can't remember who. Yeah, it was Martinelli. Yeah.
why is he? What?
Why would you take off Martinelli?
Who came off for Eddie Nketiah?
Hold
on. I think it was Aubameyang.
No, Martinelli came on for.
Oh no, sorry. Nketiah came on for Hector Bellerin.
Oh, okay.
Lacazette came on for thing.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? The more it sounds, the funnier it is.
Can we put some meme music in the background? So
Delvishwan saying, "Don't worry, Arsenal fans. Arteta broke Klopp. Remember?" Yes. Apparently he did. Arsenal, what a shit club. Manuel Lanzini at a DM party hard. I don't care what anyone says. Emery was the one who brought Saka through the academy. This is very true. Niall, the only positive from tonight is that Ceballos did not make a mistake. This is, again, very true. Devon saying, will Arsenal be in the Europa League next season?
They'll be in Europe. They're taking Brexit seriously.
Oh, wow. Oh, Arsenal are taking Brexit to the next level. Val saying tactical masterclass from Arteta, took off a striker who hit the post twice and looked like scoring. Yeah, that makes sense. It was Laka for Aubameyang. Martinelli came on for Odegaard.
Thomas Partey as well. I said it to Souls, like Gane and Ceballos. He's absolutely rubbish since he joined Arsenal. He was meant to be their bad boy in midfield that just comes in and changes them. He's looked absolutely. He's stuck out like a sore thumb.
Fred's
he was
better.
shocking.
Fred's better.
What did you just say?
Fred better than Partey.
I mean, look,
he got an assist.
With all the respect, right? And I was even saying this to a fan, right, of Arsenal. I said, like, if we're really honest, Partey's made your team worse, and he's made Atletico look better.
I just want to say to all the Arsenal fans, you know, when you all danced on AFTV against Manchester United.
Oh yeah, take your time.
Take your time with it. You're not playing Thursday night football anymore. You're not going to go win a trophy. You're not going to qualify for European football. You are fucking shit. Arsenal Football Club. You are the shittest club I've watched since Manchester United under David Moyes.
Ouch.
That's how shit you are. You've got a code boy. You've got a code boy in your own fucking managerial spot. Oh, Arsenal. You are such a banter club. You are such a banter club. You are the best banter club in England. Even Liverpool are less banterous than you.
Oh, don't bring our name up.
Genie doesn't want to
there, like Genie's there, like you can say whatever you want, just don't
all
bring
right,
us
Genie,
in.
up the oranges.
It's the Europa League, sure, then you'll be here next season.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay. Well, I'm sorting out whilst we're live on air a new sort of banner for Arsenal. I feel like it is absolutely needed. I'll get to some comments in a second. Aaron, the undercover United fan, is here. Aaron, what do you want to say about Mikel Arteta?
Arsenal were fucking shit. They were shit. I was watching every single minute of that match. First half, second half, they were clueless. They were spineless. Bellerin couldn't shit a brick. His crossing is poor. He might as well just go and plant fucking trees. The substitutions were shit. Why are you taking off Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and, of all people, bring on fucking Agent Willian, the agent of Chelsea? Why would you bring him on? You know he's going to screw you over like a sec gone wrong. He's going to screw you over. Big time. Absolutely big time. Nicola Pepe. Where's his presence, blood? Where's his presence? It's absolutely shit from Arsenal. That club is rotten from top to bottom. Niall, I don't think even you can disagree with the fact that Doncaster Rovers and Plymouth Argyle are run better than Arsenal. Both of our clubs are run better than Arsenal. We can't ever dispute that. The
I have no
Cronkays,
issue of saying that.
yeah,
I think I'll
yeah, we both agree with that. Blackpool will run better than Arsenal now. And Blackpool run, Blackpool will run better than Arsenal, and they were under the fucking Oysters for years. Arsenal right now are in such a shit house, they can't even melt their way out of it.
It's all right,
Arsenal
Aaron.
from top
Aaron,
to
it's all
bottom.
right. Just take your time.
Time with it. But honestly, man, Arsenal are just absolutely full of shit. They are so full of shit, they need a plunger to drain it out. Arsenal need serious, I'm not even talking like facelift. I'm talking open heart surgery on this fucking team right now. Arsenal need open heart surgery. I'm not even an Arsenal fan.
Trust the process.
I'm not even an Arsenal fan, and I can see the fucking process. I can see the process is shit, and I can see they've got problems big time from
What
top to bottom.
process?
Sure,
Trust
what I
the
was
process.
saying is,
Trust
like,
the
And
process.
from what I'm hearing,
okay.
Stan Kroenke is going to be giving more money to Arteta this summer to spend.
Oh dear
Wait,
Christ!
is he not getting sacked? Is he not getting
Kidding me?
sacked? Is he not getting sacked?
No,
It's like no. He got the backing of the board. He got backing of the
yeah,
board.
the big
The funny thing is, right? So like Zuma, welcome to Arsenal. Like all the other rejects from our teams, like
he's
even Phil
going
Jones.
to sign like 35-year-old fucking Bonucci who's not
We'll
retired
get your
yet.
word back. We'll get your word back.
He's going to rely on David Luiz. He's going to bring Mustafi. He's going to bring Kolasinac back from loan, play him ahead of Tierney, or play him in a midfield role. He's going to bring back fucking Guendouzi with an attitude that stinks as much as shit. And what Arsenal need to do, take Arteta out, sell the Deadwood.
Trust the process. Stop this. Stop.
Aaron. The thing is, right?
And force Stan Kroenke to sell that club.
Listen, Arteta. This is the thing, right? Arteta is getting one of the best ball dribblers, centre backs that there ever has been. Saliba's coming back to Arsenal at the end of the season, boys. Right?
Saliba will not do shit with that side.
I know, yeah, but the fact
He's taking it.
Honestly, Niall, Arsenal are just in the. They are fucking shit. They are shit. They're fucking shit. They're fucking shit. Arsenal need open heart surgery right now, and if Arteta's staying and getting major money given to, I don't even know what major money is from Kroenke. It could be something as little as 20 million. It could be something as little as 5 million. Maybe Arteta. Hang on. Maybe Arteta's going to get 5 million to spend, but really the figure is 25. What they didn't calculate was that 20 million of that 25 will go into Kroenke's new fucking toupee. That's what the funds will be. That's what the fucking funds will be. People say trust the process. What is the fucking process? Because all I've seen is Arsenal become the next Leeds United. That when Leeds United,
I'm enjoying the process.
Take out the administration part of Leeds United back in the early noughties. Do you remember when Leeds went into the Championship and they had all that financial troubles off and they had bad owners off the pitch? This is what Arsenal are turning into now. Arsenal will be relegated in the next 2 or 3 years if they don't change ownership. Statement of the century.
Well, the boys.
It's happened again.
To be fair, the boys.
It's happened again.
To be fair, everyone can back me. I have been preparing for Arsenal getting relegated. We as a channel are ready for this. We will continue the shows. We will continue match reactions. Just because I think that'll be.
You know what, Niall? You know what, Niall?
Like you didn't prepare yourself for an Arsenal United final preview.
Genie, did I absolutely just jinx Arsenal? I do apologise.
No, to be fair, I knew Arsenal weren't going to get through today because I prepared those previews and review thumbnails for the finals hours before the games, even hours before the team news was released, because I knew Arsenal were going to go out. And you know what, Niall? I think for 2 or 3 years, if Arsenal got relegated to the Championship and Blackpool, Plymouth, and Donny will go up in the next 2 to 3 years while Arsenal go down to the Championship, I guarantee we will, all three of us, Plymouth, Doncaster, and Blackpool, will get the double over Arsenal because they're fucking shit.
Nice. What about the rest of you? What do the rest of you think?
How do you follow
No,
that?
well, now I'm gonna.
I mean-
I'm gonna get in what I've come here for and just chill in the backstage and listen to you guys.
Well,
So
mate,
yeah,
I've just got a new overlay ready. I was hoping you were staying because then I can just move you over there. Once it works, there we go.
Oh, by the way, my Wi-Fi is working, which is great news. It's back working.
That is, we do like to hear that. We do like to hear that.
Why am I on
And then
Justin Rusev.
hi guys.
Hello.
Smile.
I just want to go through some comments quickly because whilst I was doing that, I sort of ignored the
doing the
comments.
backstage.
Okay, well, at least it works still without Jeannie here. It's fine. We're all good. For fuck's sake, I've come here for Arsenal tears, and there is none. Fans, where are you? Luke, I'm directly calling you. Devon saying, "No, it was a joke, fellas. Of course, they won't get Europa. They won't be anywhere next season. I'd quit if I was Arsenal tonight." I just want to say hello and good evening to all Arsenal fans. All the fans wanted Wenger. Now they are here. Lol, jokes.
Mikel Arteta, thanks for the memories, but please stay.
Actually, I'm going to make an Arteta edit. Stay tuned, guys. Prime saying, "No, this is beautiful. I love these Arsenal tears. I told them this would happen. I got abuse for it. I got racial abuse for it. Arsenal fans deserve this. I have no remorse." I get that, mate. I get that.
Luke said to Matthew and RJ that Arsenal would beat Man United in the final.
Yeah. Where's
boys?
Aaron, where you at, man? Come on.
Wait. Did Arteta not have a plan to win the Champions League within 3 years or some shite?
Something like
what the fuck?
No, you know what the funny thing is, right? He probably got muddled up with his own words. He probably said, like, "Oh, we'll get relegated in 3 years." Like,
Mikel Arteta having a plan is like me getting a date. It will never fucking happen.
Sorry to hear that.
I hear that. Ross saying Arsenal should just relax. In a few more years, they'll have some cracking players like Rudiger and Kovacic. Prime saying no. Send the link to the Prime saying no. Send the link to Kane, the Martinelli guy. I mean, if you want to send it to him, that would be quite funny. Public roasting of him. But Dom, what's your personal message to the Arsenal fans? What do you want to say to them?
I just want to say thank you for your cooperation this season, Arsenal, because it's been really fun. We gave a win to you. We gave 3 points to you because we knew where you're going to fall later on in the season. So we thought we might as well keep you up there with like the Aston Villas and stuff. Just keep you there.
Yeah,
but I just want to say, your Cone boy ain't going to win you a Premier League anytime soon, boys. I'm sorry to tell you this, but your Cone boy really should go back to Guardiola.
I don't want to...
Excuse me, let me talk. Arsenal, you need to get rid of Aubameyang. He's ruined your wage structure. You look shit with him. You look really shit with him. Arsenal do not look good with Aubameyang on the pitch.
I think Aubameyang had the best chance of the game.
Saka.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, he's the finishing race.
Saka needs to leave.
Yeah, but he didn't finish them.
Tierney.
Saka come to United.
Tierney, right? He could go to any big six club, and he went to Arsenal, who was sat 9th or 10th, maybe 11th. I don't know where you are.
He can come be Luke Shaw's backup if he wants. He can be Luke Shaw's backup if he wants. He can come in.
Give 10 us away.
I'm really, really ready to apologise to absolutely nobody. Because you shit.
Oh wow!
All right, Conor McGregor. Right, get out of here, right? Get out of here, Conor.
I took this time to apologise.
Oh, Prime, let's go.
We've got Prime. We've got Prime. RJ, are you touching buttons again?
I was on him in. You took
Prime, my guy.
Prime.
Prime is not happy with me.
Well, mate, I just need to move. If I move RJ there, it doesn't impact with the trust process. There we go. But yeah,
how do you
Prime,
feel about being the fan of the best club in London?
Fuck off, Aaron. It's my show, you dick. So I asked the questions here. RJ, stop messing around. But Prime, what do you want to? What do you want to say, mate? What do you want to say?
Why do I keep getting moved? Fucking.
Because I'm trying to organise things.
Trying to talk.
I'm not saying underneath Dom.
RJ, shut the fuck up.
Thank you. But yeah, Prime, what do you want to say? The boys are a bit excited.
This stream has had more impact than Arteta has had.
Is that positive or negative?
I mean, Arteta's not that good, so maybe it's negative. I don't know. Sorry, but I mean, I'm kind of tired out. I've been telling them about this, and all I get is abuse for it, saying that because I'm a Chelsea fan and I'm black, that I shouldn't support Chelsea. I get racial abuse and called monkey and stuff, and I don't know. I'm happy, basically.
No, I understand.
Not as happy.
I mean,
not as happy as reaching a Champions League final, but it's pretty close.
Why are you ruining our mood? Why are you ruining our mood?
He's not. What I'm saying is what I think is in terms of Prime's week, he's had the best week possible. Chelsea getting to a Champions League final, and Arsenal being put back into their box, and well. I don't know. When's everyone's predictions that Arsenal get back into European football? Because I predict about 10
they're in the
Conference
League.
Conference League. What do you mean?
No, the Conference League goes. Nah, the Conference League goes to 7th, mate. So they can't even get Conference League.
Yeah, but if Chelsea or Leicester win the FA Cup, City already won the Carabao Cup. Doesn't that drop down?
No, but the thing is, basically, the way it goes is you get one spot for Europa League, and then you get one for the Carabao Cup, and the Carabao Cup goes to the Conference League. But because obviously City won that now goes to the league. You get 2 obviously Europa League spots. If Chelsea or Leicester win it, that will go down to 6. So you got 5th and 6th going into Europa League. 7th will now get the Conference League. So that now means that Arsenal Football Club cannot achieve European football
for the first time in the quarter.
I mean, you say achieve European football. They haven't achieved anything in Europe. So
to be fair, I think it's quite an achievement for Arsenal even getting into the group stage of European competition.
Yeah.
Look, Niall, to be fair,
I see Arsenal fans.
Go on.
Sorry, I see Arsenal fans getting gas saying that we'll win the Europa League beating United. A part of me wanted that to happen because they're in the Champions League. Even though they're in pot 1, they'll still be in a difficult group. They'll finish 2nd, and then they'll face Bayern Munich again. So,
Prime, you're being very generous to say Arsenal even get out of the group stage. You are being.
Nah, they would. No. You're in pot 1. You're getting out of your group. You're getting out of your group.
It depends, really. United had the group of death, which was PSG and Leipzig. You're telling me if Arsenal somehow get PSG and Leipzig, they're even getting out of the group?
But United weren't in pot 1. If you're in pot 1, you're getting out of your group. It'll be but they're still getting out of the group.
How does pot work?
Give or take, but you can still get that group of death because 2 and sometimes 3 can be fairly difficult to navigate past. I mean, the Champions League in terms of the quality of our position you're playing is much bigger now.
You know what annoys me?
What's that?
If Arsenal and Spurs weren't included in the Super League, it could have gone ahead.
we have an Arsenal fan. Hello, trust the process. How are we doing?
Good evening. Welcome
good.
to the channel.
Yeah.
What did you make of Arsenal's performance, and more importantly, what did you make of Arteta tonight?
Teta got the team wrong. He was tactically wrong.
Not the first time I heard that. Yeah.
he was wrong in the first leg and the second leg. And Well, we wasn't clinical either, but can't blame it on that because we didn't create enough either. And, yeah.
Now you're not even. I mean, good evening. Trust versus trust the process. This was what this was based on. Your old manager has just dumped your new manager out of the Europa League. Surely Arteta has to go now. Like, what is there to even suggest he can keep his job?
Look.
Fine. What do you make of Arteta keeping his job due to luck?
Not a lot.
They were 15th for 2 months, and he should have got sacked. I even said this before the Chelsea game. I said, "Look, so you'll probably get a result out of us, which is fine. Then you go on a little bit of run of form, and you'll all get gassed again, which is fine. But in a few months' time, we'll all be sitting here, and you'll still be crying. So it'll be pointless."
Yeah.
Kane, would you sack Arteta now? Would you sack Arteta?
Champion of Europe.
Yes.
Hold up. 1 minute. Prime knows why I'm saying this. You're wanting Arteta out now.
Yes.
Is it because you won't
And hold up, Dom. Hold up. You also, in various conversations with me and Prime, have said that Arteta is better than Ollie. I just want to get some clarification. Do you think Arteta is better than Ollie now?
I don't want to comment on that.
Wait, Niall, have you done a Premier League tier thing on the channel yet?
We have, but it went horribly wrong.
We've done some. We've done like champions. We've done like a few. Why? What's your idea?
No. 1 out of 20. I thought you already did one. I was just curious because I wanted to know where Ollie lied when you did yours and Arteta.
Oh, we didn't do one like that, but we did do a sort of similar one. I think Arteta one. Ollie, it was back on the Football Addiction, didn't Ollie go ahead of Arteta?
Yeah, of course he did.
Yeah.
Of course he did. No, and a certain person above me tried to do that otherwise so that Sonny would be safe on Twitter. I remember it all, yeah.
Hey, the Arsenal fan, is it you want Arteta out because you won't hear this music anymore?
Obviously, I mean, just one last question before we open it up to the others. Now your season's over. What do you do? Do you watch any more football matches? Do you just lay in bed and I mean, do you realistically think you can get Jack Grealish and James Maddison because they weren't a few things that you said that you?
No. We need to win Europa League to get at least one of them.
Yeah, no, I do hear that. RJ, you wanted to jump in. What do you want to say
about Arsenal fans? It's just ironic that like they were saying like to get Arsene Wenger out for years. They said they could get better than top four. Do you really wish that he could be back so he can actually get top four again? Like,
I was Wenger in, so.
I just wanted to
wait. Why were you Wenger in?
Because, well, the football was good. If you noticed, you can't really expect someone to win titles with Giroud, Mustafi, Pudding, Bellerin, Colin Snack outlined.
Well, you can't expect to win a title with Giroud. He has a World Cup, a Europa League, an FA Cup, and he's in a Champions League final with Chelsea.
Yeah, true.
I just wanted to quickly just say, right, to people that thought that Jack Grealish and James Maddison were going to sign for Arsenal, that's not them signing. If they joined, it would be joining the torture dungeon because they will just get pulled apart, ripped apart, and stabbed in the heart if they signed for Arsenal, and then just dumped by the road in Italy or Germany or France somewhere and turned into nobody players. For the sake of their own careers, go somewhere other than Arsenal. Saka and Smith Rowe, go somewhere other than Arsenal.
We've got some.
We told you so about Arsene Wenger. Careful what you wish for. Yeah, you wish for this. You wish for this.
To be fair, I do kind of feel bad for the Arsenal fan. To be fair, I mean it is 6-1. To be fair, lads, we are kind of being like,
hey.
But...
This Kane guy has said an awful lot. He said an awful lot on Twitter.
I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying Stones deserves some hate. Like,
one minute. He said an awful lot on Twitter. I'm being relatively good about this. Me and Prime could be literally ripping him alive, but we've decided not to do that on what is an emotional day for Arsenal fans, knowing that Mikel Arteta, trust the process, has to leave your club in a taxi.
Wait, hold on. Keen. Question: has Lampard won? Keen, this Ollie Lampard Arteta debate. Arteta's bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, he has to be.
Come on.
I can accept second.
But he's not even. Lampard's better. Lampard is better.
But Arteta's won the trophy.
But Arteta is finished 8th, and where are you guys now? 10th?
Arteta's more of a fraud than Bank. Arteta's
We're
more of a
about to go
fraud.
from 8th to 8th, though, if Everton lose the game in hand.
But if buts and there's no if buts maybes, it's absolutes.
Well, yeah, but if we're going on ifs, if my auntie had a penis, she'd be my uncle, mate. So that's all hearsay. Like
if Argyle were in the Premier League, they'd beat Arsenal twice, but they're not, so we can't say that.
Hey, if Argyle were in the Premier League, we're storming the league every single week.
People want Arteta and Frank Lampard, and if that happens, I want 11-inch penis, but that's never going to happen.
Devon saying they would have won tonight if they didn't let Socrates go.
Oh God!
He also says it's all good, Arsenal fans. In 3 years, you'll buy a Benzema for £100 million. Charles, big up to Charles. Do go check out Strong TV if you haven't already. She says, "Good evening. Knowing Arsenal will finish 10th without Champions League and Europa League, keep Arteta so Arsenal stay shit. AFTV is way better when they are losing." Arsenal fans have become comedians. Niall, check your Twitter DMs. Arteta and Lampard are bad as each other. But Arteta won a trophy. So, well, I do hear that. Matt's decided to run away. He don't want to roast Arsenal anymore. But I just want to quickly swing it to United, just briefly. Obviously, United are a bigger club than Arsenal in every way possible. But Dom, you've got Villarreal in the final. You positive you can get a result?
100%. We're Manchester United. This is the time. This is the moment. This is the moment where Solskjaer actually makes it.
Don't let Emery Juju fool you.
It's the trophy that Solskjaer's needed and needs, and he wants. We've got Champions League qualification. That's okay, but the trophy's going to send us that extra step for next season. That extra step next season is good. It'll be important, especially if we want to stay where we are. Second, good finish. I know it's going to be out behind our noisy neighbours, but second is good. It pushes us on for next year. But it's like Solskjaer said, 2 or 3 more signings, and we are pushing for that league title. And I believe in Solskjaer. I really do. I believe from day one. People that have wanted him out when we've lost 6-1 to Spurs and stuff like that. But look where we are. We're second. They're what, 6th, 7th? I don't know. I don't care. And we lost to Arsenal, just giving it to charity again, like we did to Spurs. And you're 9th, 10th, and you still, and people still want Solskjaer out. Yeah, and they still think Solskjaer is worse than Arteta. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you this, Arsenal fans, but there's nobody better than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Fuck you dirty Cockney wankers.
This was what not Prime Valve sent to me on the thing. I just want to make it better for Kane. Remember this trophy; it's the last one you're getting in a while. when I say
shit manager and a shit football player. Wow.
But it's okay. Back to trust in the process. Kane, how much do you trust the process right now?
Not a lot.
Feel for you. Feel for you.
I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words.
To be fair, if I said the amount of stuff I said on Twitter that you have, I would be lost for words as well if my manager let me down like this.
Called Lacazette legend not long ago. So
you did. You also said that if he won a Europa League, he would be classed as an Arsenal legend, didn't you?
Oh well.
Oh, and I just hold up. I keep remembering these. What did you say about Martinelli and Mason Greenwood again?
Martinelli's better. He generally is.
Well. That's just simply that's not happening anymore, is it?
So tell me why. Let me just a little banter of Arsenal went from complaining about only getting top four with Arsene Wenger. Then they went to complaining about only getting top 6 with Unai Emery, right? To then not complaining about Arteta. Make it make sense. Does anyone make it sense? Any sense at all with that?
The sense I'm getting is I'm trusting the process. Clearly, Arteta has.
Mikel Arteta, we want more. We want you to stay.
I think Arteta is arguably the greatest comedian Arsenal have ever employed. In terms of David Luiz is actually turning into a fairly decent footballer, which, believe it or not, some players mature quite late, and Luiz is one of them. Craig saying,
"Yeah, but
can we just appreciate Aaron's humour? I think his banter goes unnoticed. He's quality. Big up all the panel." Ross saying, "Ollie brought like 10 players, but it's always the next ones are the ones that are going to make the difference."
Well, okay, Ross. Okay, you spent 220 million in 1 month.
Twitter, RJ, I'll let you speak.
Okay, thank you.
It said some disabilities look like this and gave a few pictures of what the disabilities there are.
Oh my God.
And they said some look like this. People wearing Arsenal kit.
That is mad. But Prime, you want to jump in? It's okay. I'll go to you after, RJ.
Yeah. Prime.
Whenever you're ready, Prime.
No, hold on. No, I'm just trying to. Kane said a lot of stuff. You said if Arteta won the Europa League, then he's a legend. Does the same not go for Ollie? The same goes for Ollie. Oh, Lacazette. Okay. So does the same go for Ollie then if he wins it?
Well, I'd say he's already a legend for United.
Okay, let me put it this
as
way.
a manager.
If Mason Greenwood scores a 93rd minute goal in the Europa League final to take them that European trophy,
I'd have to deactivate.
Does that firstly? Oh, you would, because I would be. I'm very much Mason Greenwood FC. Firstly, would that make Greenwood better than Martinelli? And secondly, would that make him a United legend?
No, he didn't do it. He didn't do it in the FA Cup. He didn't do it in the FA Cup. Doesn't count.
Ah, shit.
Oh well.
He did score in the quarterfinals, so maybe
we'll get him next year. You know what I mean? We'll get Arsenal.
A couple of comments here. Just this one, Russ. When I say trust the process at United, there truly is a process to trust and look at. Ollie clearly doing a good job over there at Old Trafford. United played tonight, by the way. United did play tonight, but United were already through, and
we did our work. We got it done. We don't save for last.
Yeah, and they didn't.
It was like 3-2 on the night, but we won 6-2.
You know what's funny? Yeah, United tried to bottle it and they couldn't. Arsenal genuinely tried to win the game and they couldn't. That is the difference.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
United were just bantering Roma by the end of it.
The semi-final curse was going to happen, but then I was like, nah.
Ollie brought on Brandon Williams and Alex Tellez. That's how comfortable he was. And then he really took the piss out of Roma and brought on Nemanja Matic and Juan Mata. You know that Ollie's taking the mick when he brings on them.
No. Okay, I do not want disrespect on Juan Mata's name. That man is an absolute legend.
Okay, RJ, when was the last time he played in a huge game for United?
He played in our match in Granada in the Europa League.
Chelsea last season.
Yeah, trust me, RJ, that was not a huge game for United. You were already
if Arteta
through.
gets sacked, who did they bring in?
Unai Emery?
I'd say Ragnick.
Oh my God, who wants to go to there? Jesus.
Do you know who Ralph Ragnick is? No. Do you know who Ralph Ragnick is?
Oh no.
Do you know who he is?
Don't look him up.
The guy, he's similar to Bielsa. He needs 100% control. He's not going to. That's the reason why people like Ragnick and Bielsa. That's the reason why Ragnick and Bielsa don't manage these big clubs, because they're not getting full control. He's not coming to Arsenal.
The only other one I'd take is probably Allegri.
Allegri won't like either. He probably go back to Juve at this rate. He'll go back to Juve because, like, there's no way Pirlo's going to be still the Juve manager after this fucking shit show he's running, like.
Well, if Arteta can get 18 months, Pirlo can get 2 years.
No, Pirlo's like literally, he's just as bad as Arteta. Probably even, I'd even say worse. Like, what tactics does he actually have? Like, he lost to Porto, like, like, and the thing is, he's ruining all those players, like, you know.
How have we gone from an Arsenal roasting session to talking about Juventus and Pirlo?
We're just talking about shit clubs and shit managers.
Well, let's talk about a proper shit club and go back to Arsenal. Eddie Nketiah, he's not very good at his job. Do you think he should be looked to move on? Where's Balogun? Like, didn't he sign a contract? Waste some money.
Stop. Let's not speak. I don't trust.
We rejected the 20 million bid from West Ham in January for Nketiah.
Keep in mind, I have not want. Yeah, but West Ham need a striker. It's not like
incredible. Yeah.
Well, you need a backup.
Tammy's going.
They need a backup striker.
Like West Ham wanted to buy Lacazette before you guys bought him, so that's the type of level we're talking about there.
Yeah. And to be fair, I think West Ham need more of a backup striker than an actual out-and-out striker, because Antonio Valencia is doing very well.
It's not Antonio Valencia. That's a bloody right back in the back.
Ross saying, did he say Martinelli is better than Greenwood? He did. I can confirm this multiple times.
Also, you know what annoys me about Chelsea's transfer ban? We would have signed Kieran Tierney.
Yeah.
We would have signed Tierney.
Yeah. We would have.
Do you think Kieran Tierney needs to go to a bigger club?
Yes.
Yep.
No, he should stay at all costs.
He went from Celtic to Arsenal.
Yeah. To be fair, he went from 3 trophies to losing every week, week in, week out.
What? So he's already downgraded? Jesus.
Exactly. Yeah. No,
at this point, he should go to Argyle, because Argyle need him. Arsenal don't need him.
No. Do you know what the funny thing is, right?
Yeah, we'll take him. Why not?
One thing I would love to see, like, if some big club actually went for Tierney, like, they should, like, realistically, he is a good defender. It's just he's very injury prone, and he's very arrogant when it comes to the snow, thinking he just can go out in his shorts and think that he's an absolute hard lad because he comes from looking backyard stuff.
Let's right, guys. Imagine you're all shopping, right? Arsenal, right? We're shopping at Arsenal. We'll give them a couple of quid for their players. Who are you taking? Chuck some names out there. Who are you taking?
Wait, to buy or to sell?
Well, to take. So you're going to Arsenal. You're giving Arteta £2.50 to have as many players as you want. So who are you taking?
Tierney and Saka.
There's gonna store
Tierney and Saka. I don't trust Martinelli.
Yeah, Martinelli.
Chelsea already have one player that can stay fit in Pulisic. I'm not buying two. So Tierney and Saka.
Pulisic is a good player for you now, like, to be fair.
Yeah, I know, but that's my point. Pulisic is a good player. I don't trust Martinelli.
Would you take Martinelli as a backup to Rashford?
No. Fuck no.
What, as a backup?
No, not even as a backup. Not even as a backup. Like, that's a disrespect to Shotire, man. Come on. I'm telling you.
Dom, would you take Martinelli as a backup to Rashford?
Don't say yes.
No,
Don't
but
say
I've got a song coming along.
No.
Oh no.
I love Dom's songs. As long as it don't get me.
Shit. Why did we have to wait 12 months for it? You said you were
Oh
on
my
hold,
God.
but you didn't do it. You just told him to the next club. That's shit.
I
Hey.
hope Jeannie is watching this. Jeannie, if you're not
Hey.
clipping half of this, you're fired. Russ saying, listen, Arsenal might not thank me, but get the contract out, put it on the table, let him sign it, let him write whatever numbers he wants on there, give him what he's done since he's come in. I agree. Arteta's at the wheel, man. He's doing it. He's doing his thing. Arsenal are back. Velv saying United fans would take Paul. Would you take Paul Torres at your club?
No. For me, you know, we have to go for someone who's actually experienced in the Premier League. You know, if we go for someone who's in La Liga, he plays for
Like
Villarreal.
Rob Holding.
No. We don't drop too low. I mean, at that rate, we might as well put fucking Transalia in our fucking squad. I mean, no.
Rob Holding, he sorted his airline out.
First he cashed in our amateur, call him a shithouse. Now he gets his fucking hairline.
Hassan Hootel would improve Arsenal a lot. I mean, to be fair, Southampton managers are normally quite happy to sort of go to sort of struggling London clubs. You look at Pochettino. He went to Tottenham.
Southampton are a very run club, and he still got beaten 9-0 in the space of a year twice. If he goes to Arsenal, do you know how often that's going to happen?
Fine. Why are you trying to? One minute. Fine. Why are you trying to take the viewers away from me? Do you know how many viewers I'll get for a weekly Arsenal banter session? Like weekly, like a regular 9-0 thrashing. Like, mate, my views are going to be popping if I can find Arsenal fans to come on.
Yeah, but I'm sick of Arsenal tears. I just want to kill it.
Can I also just say that they've avoided me this time? I have an Arsenal show on Tuesday. They're not. They can run, but they can't bloody hide. That's all I'm gonna say. Although after this, I may need more Arsenal fans. Valve saying Tierney to Man City would be a good signing.
They won't Tierney.
That's also a good signing.
I mean, they do need a
Southampton are not a run well club, Prime. Their owners don't invest and don't back Hassan.
Well, it's better than Arsenal, so yes.
Yeah, to be fair, I can understand your comments. I think the reason that Southampton really did nosedive is the amount of injuries they had. It just simply wasn't the depth within the squad to cope with them. But the same can be said for Arsenal, because if Gabriel gets injured, they replace him with Rob Holding. Gabby, is Rob Holding world class, or what's your viewpoint on him?
Wait, what did you say? Rob Holding?
Yeah, I said, is Rob Holding world class?
No.
Simple.
What about Granit Xhaka?
No.
Because there's only one Granit Xhaka.
Sorry, wait. Like, Gabby, how do you feel that, like...
You saw... You're in Europa League. Oh, no, you're not.
How do you feel like you got rid of your best keeper for some fucking shit keeper known as Leno? Like, he could have had Martinez this season, but then, you know...
Be careful, Souls gets angry when you say that.
Oh, well, where is Souls? He's on another channel doing his own thing.
The thing is, you could have Martinez and he would be a better keeper than Leno.
He is. 100%.
You know what? I'm going to say something kind of mad.
Okay.
If Arsenal had kept Martinez and sold Leno, I think Leno would be performing just as well as Martinez is right now. Martinez would be performing just as well as Leno is right now.
Really?
There's something genuine. There's something genuinely wrong with that club. No, hold on. There's something genuinely wrong with that club. I don't genuinely wrong with that club.
Are you sure? I mean, former Arsenal keepers are, they're not the greatest.
Once Bellerin leaves, because he could go to Spain, to Barcelona, or
you'll be classic
PSG or Juve. Once he leaves, you will see how good he really is. Trust me, there's something wrong with Arsenal in general.
Yeah,
I think it's time from the fans. I think it stems from the fans, but that's a different discussion for a different day.
I'll take Freddie Lundberg.
Oh, dear Christ.
You take Lundberg back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so would I, to be fair.
But you won't take Arteta back.
I just want to ask. I just want to ask a question to Prime, RJ, and Dom. Have any of your clubs in the last 10 years not qualified for European competition?
Chelsea.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Prime, can you explain? Can you help Gabby sort of go through the process of what happens now? Sort of like you've crashed out of Europe completely. Obviously, your club would always bounce back because you're a very well run club. So your club would always bounce back. But what advice do you have for Kane right now, knowing that his team may never get European competition ever again?
You know what's funny? Arsenal fans keep saying, well, we just look at Chelsea when the season they finished 10. They had no European competition and they won the league. We can just storm up and get top 4 next season. Look at the context with it for Chelsea. The season we finished 10th was shocking. No one expected it. The season before, we won the league. The season before that, we challenged for the league and finished 3rd. Season before that, we won the Europa League, and the season before that, we won the Champions League. We finished 10th. The season after we finished 10th, we challenged for the league. We also brought in Conte, a world-class manager. We brought in N'Golo Kante, the best player in Leicester's title-winning season. And we changed up our tactics and formation. Arsenal are not doing anything like that. I think you guys not being in Europe, maybe it will help, I guess. But and plus, the whole thing people keep saying, oh, COVID tax for Arsenal. Then that means it's COVID tax for everybody else in the league. Like Norwich are coming up. Do you know how good football Norwich play? With I mean, they were in the league last season, but they just needed that sort of like experience and the money. They're going to invest properly and be a force. Watford are coming up. Troy Deeney. Really? Troy Deeney.
You're going to have to play goalkeepers coming up as well.
You're going to have to play. Chelsea and City are going to be challenging for the league, so you're not getting points off us. Man United under Ollie, really.
Be up there as well.
You've got, Everton will do well with Ancelotti. I mean, look, the only highlight you'll have is beating Spurs, I guess. But if Ryan Mason beats you guys, wow. If Ryan Mason beats you guys.
Oh my God.
Do you think about that?
Do you want to know how much I will be crying of laughter on a stream if Arsenal lose to Ryan Mason?
No, not even lose. If he gets a point off Arsenal, that would be embarrassing.
Kane, what would you do if Ryan Mason genuinely beats you?
Oh,
just give up.
What, you haven't given up already?
No.
Was there anything in tonight's performance that gave you hope for the future under Mikel Arteta?
Aubameyang looked good, I guess.
Well, if that's your only positive, then I fear for Arsenal fans. But I want to just focus a little bit.
Also, this gas you have about. Can I just say this? This gas you have about Martinelli. Drop it down a few notches, because if he's really this good, and I'm assuming he is, because this is what all Arsenal fans talk about. If he's really this good, he's going to City, or he's going to go Chelsea or Barcelona or Real Madrid. He's going to leave in a few years. So just relax.
Yeah,
just say he's shit. Just say he's shit, and no one will go for him. Just say he's shit. Just say that.
Yeah, and look, don't ever compare him in the same sentence as my boy Greenwood, because that is disrespectful.
He's gone a level ahead of Greenwood.
I disagree with that massively.
He has gone a level.
I mean, look, Greenwood has scored multiple times on multiple competitions for United. He's just been much better. For me, don't put him on the same level as my boy Greenwood. My boy Greenwood is in a European final. Your boy Martinelli is not. I mean, we can look at eye test and Mason Greenwood. 1 minute. Mason Greenwood looks good on the ball. He can use both feet and he's impactful in 2 positions. Martinelli is barely impactful in 1. And don't make me go get some stats out, because I do love a good stat to back up an argument. And I feel like the stats are going to be heavily and mind you, Greenwood has been away for half the season. Fuck it, we're doing it now. Greenwood
scored the same amount of goals Pepe in the Europa League as well.
I think so.
Martinelli's good in left wing and striker.
Yeah, Mason Greenwood's good on the right wing and up front as well. But it's okay. I'm just going to go get some stats because, as everyone will know, I do love a good stat. Where's player combat? There it is.
While you do that, yeah, why doesn't Martinelli actually play? Because this whole thing of Arteta doesn't fancy him, I don't believe that. Because I'll give you guys some examples. Under Sarri, people kept saying that Sarri doesn't like Ruben Loftus-Cheek and kind of wants him to die. But they did force their way in. They made such an impact off the bench that it got to a point where Sarri had to play them. Cesc Fabregas did the same thing with Conte. Conte wasn't playing him. He preferred Matic and Kante. But it got to a point where Fabregas kept making such an impact off the bench that Fabregas had to start with Kante in midfield. Why is Martinelli not doing the same thing? Why is he not forcing his way in?
He came back from injury, was literally straight into the first team. He saved Teta's job, which is fair. And then he got benched literally, I remember, straight after Brighton, after we got back-to-back wins. And then he pulled up an injury then when he next started. So then he was rested for a month. Then he had a pretty poor performance for United, if I'm being honest. It was he had some bright moments, of course, but it was still pretty poor by his standard. So I understand why he didn't start after that. But then he's had a few good bench cameos, still not started. We've had multiple injuries, still not started, and he keeps doing all right off the bench. And then this weekend he had a man of match performance for Newcastle. Odegaard was considered a very poor performance, yet he is still starting over Martinelli, where you could have just put Saka in the 8th role along with ECR, Smith-Rowe, and Martinelli on the left, Pepe on the right. I feel like that would have worked a lot more better. But
so what you just told me is that he's injury prone and Arteta is trying to manage his injuries then.
I just want to go through some stats. So I think everyone can be in agreement that Mason Greenwood in the first half of the season was not himself. He wasn't really on the pitch, was he, Dom?
He was playing like Martinelli.
Yeah.
Like,
so let's look at some stats. I do love stats to back up an argument. So Mason Greenwood has had 28 appearances compared to Martinelli 11. Now you can really say that you can take about 15 of them off Mason Greenwood already, because he had a really bad start to the season. So he's had, let's say, 15 appearances. He's got 5 goals, 2 assists. He's got a goal every 317 minutes. Now let's look at Martinelli. He's got 11 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist, with a goal every 511 minutes. But I can go further. Mason Greenwood's shot accuracy is 50%. Martinelli's is 46%. Shooting success, Greenwood's is 8.9, Martinelli is 5.9. Mason Greenwood has got more shots on target. He's also got 1 more headed goal. He's got 3 goals with his left foot, 1 goal with his right, 1 with his head. He's also hit the woodwork 3 times compared to Martinelli not even hitting the woodwork once. Greenwood has got 2 assists, 5 big chances created, a pass completion rate of 85.2. Now, Martinelli has had
3 big chances created,
one assist, 3 big chances, and 81.6% pass completion rate. So yeah.
The thing is, I feel like Teta doesn't know what he's doing with certain young talent. We've seen it with Balogun. Why was Eddie Nketiah getting more minutes than him?
Explain to me what Arteta's done wrong with Martinelli then.
I feel around the February period, you could see he was clearly fully fit. And at first we thought, Well, we've got no striker now that Lacazette's injured. You could have put him up the thing which he said he's developing.
Do you want to know how difficult it is for a young player to play out front?
I know, but he's saying like he's meant to play him up front, but then he's not played him up front.
Well, no, he's not, because he would get eaten alive up front.
He's played up front under Emery in the Premier League.
Okay, let's put it this way: Mason Greenwood still has quite a bit of trouble up front. Have you seen the size of Greenwood compared to Martinelli?
Greenwood looks like an actual man. Greenwood looks like a man.
Greenwood is physically strong. Martinelli still looks like a teenager. So
looks like a mustache.
You could put Martinelli up top, but then he's going to get bullied off the ball by two centre-backs. And we're not talking two small centre-backs. We're not talking about two 18-year-olds who are playing centre-back. We're talking about grown men 2v1 on Martinelli.
Hold on. Did you say the February period?
Yeah.
Where you guys had an injured striker and he wasn't playing? Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. The February period. So that is this year, yeah? 2021.
Yeah.
So in the February period, Arsenal played... Okay, February 2nd. You played Wolves at the... What is their ground? The Molineux. You played... So who's their centre-backs? Connor Cody, Bolly, and the other guy, Sace. You have to play Aston Villa. So who do they have? Tyrone Mings. He's getting eaten alive as well. You have to play Leeds. Who do they have? Dallas and Cooper and them, man, getting eaten alive. Benfica in Europe. Vertonghen. So you have to play Man City. So Diaz and Stones. Benfica again. Leicester City. Johnny Evans.
Soyuncu.
Soyuncu. Burnley. Let's not speak about that. Olympiacos.
Martinelli is absolutely not ready for the Ben Mee, James Tarkowski treatment at all.
He did start the last game in the Novi's Burnley.
The Olympia, yeah, but Burnley are already comfortable where they are. It doesn't really matter for them. Olympiacos, I mean, you guys barely. I mean, you kind of got through that, but whatever. Spurs, what is it? Dyer and Rodin and them, man.
Something like that.
I mean,
he might actually have had a good game against Spurs. He might have had a good game against.
Yeah, no, but Spurs sit back and play defensive, so he's not like really spinning and get behind.
Oh shit, yeah. And the thing is, Martinelli requires all of his pace. He's very much a pace merchant.
Didn't Greenwood get a goal against Spurs?
No, he's created most chances in a match under Arteta since his arrival.
Didn't Greenwood get a goal against Spurs?
Okay, but where is Greenwood created or Martinelli created the most chances
under an Arteta match since his arrival.
How many chances did he create that game?
He created 5 chances.
And who was the game against?
Newcastle 2-0.
Okay, it's fine.
Tom,
do you know how many chances Greenwood has created?
Not a clue, but I know it's quite a bit.
No, I don't know that. I don't really research.
I think it was
stats.
I think it was 9 against Brighton he created.
But people rate Brighton, by the way, whereas people don't rate Steve Bruce in Newcastle. So there's a bit of a difference there.
But they're a lot more physical side in Newcastle. You could argue.
No, they're not. I'm sorry, but have you met them?
No.
White? Have you met Ben White? Have you seen Ben White on a football pitch? Ben White. You're trying to tell me Ben White's not physical?
He is, but compared to Fabian Schär, who just 2-foot everyone.
Dunk? You trying to tell me Dunk isn't physical?
Yeah, but physical quality defenders. People don't rate Schär.
No one rates Newcastle. No one rates Steve Bruce.
Well, I think Steve Bruce is doing a good job, but that's mainly to troll Kendall. So.
Well, yeah, but Prime, we sort of expect that from you nowadays. I mean, I've only been on the YouTube scene for about, we're in May now, so it's been about 6 months, and I think I learned within about 1 month that Prime just likes to troll people. It's just who Prime is.
For Greenwood as well, Burnley at home, 3-1, he created 8 chances.
Yeah, he's been on form recently.
Scored 2 goals, got an assist.
Wait. Hold on. Why do you always have all these excuses for Martinelli?
Well, it's not.
Greenwood's been on form. Yes, Greenwood's been on form now because he was bad the first half of the season. Where's Martinelli's form?
He's in form right now. He's literally did really well.
Believe it or not, I actually think that Mason...
Martinelli's on form right now, and Greenwood's still better because Greenwood's also on form.
The bit I want to say about Mason Greenwood is I think him struggling at the start of the season has really helped him. Believe it or not, because he's had to learn to adapt his game. He knows that what he used to do, which was run at a defender, cutting on his left and get a shot away, he can't do that anymore. You see that Greenwood's developed his game. He runs to a byline, puts a cross in. Look at Cavani getting that goal against Spurs. Who was that cross from? And then also, who scored in that game, the last goal? Who scored that? Ah, shit. Mason Greenwood, wasn't it?
It was Martinelli. It was Martinelli.
So against Tottenham, and Tottenham are still a team that, well, they're better than Arsenal, that Greenwood has got a goal and an assist.
Martinelli got a goal for Chelsea and the man of the match performance.
Mason Greenwood also.
Hold on. You said Arteta's better than. You said no this season. I think you said Arteta's better than Lampard. So for a manager you don't rate, don't celebrate that performance and that win. And that was a 2-2 draw. That was a 2-2 draw as well. Why are you saying
that was last season. Mason Greenwood got a goal against Liverpool this year.
Wait, what do you mean it's not. Wait, sorry, Keane. It's not a 2-2 win because you still get 1 point. Like in my head, I'm dating Rihanna, but I'm not in reality. So,
well, there's a Bellerin documentary about it on the Arsenal thingy somewhere. So,
about what? The 2-2 draw
documentary
about his last minute goal.
Yeah, but it's a 2-2 in it. Yeah, but it's a 2-2 draw.
Do you know how embarrassing it is to have that as part of your documentary when you drew against Chelsea and you're celebrating a kid getting a goal?
How do you love Thierry Henry? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Didn't Thierry Henry remember when you guys won the league at White Hart Lane and Spurs got a point and they celebrated that? And Thierry Henry was basically saying that's disgusting. As a big club, you shouldn't celebrate draws.
Well, Arsenal's is kicking in now.
Yeah,
hold up. You have said that one of your players is better than one of the United youngsters. You've said that your manager is better than United's manager. So if Arteta is better than Ollie, Martinelli is better than Greenwood, then surely Arsenal should be doing better than United.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got Smith Rowe, you've got the Croydon De Bruyne, haven't you? I mean, he wasn't much of a De Bruyne tonight, but
he was good by that chance. He was good by that chance.
Oh yeah, but barring all the chances that all of your players missed, they all had great games.
I agree. He was good tonight. This is his level.
Yeah, but Prime, he wasn't clinical, right?
Niall. This is his level. He was good tonight. This is his level.
What?
What are you expecting from him? World class performance.
Well, hey, if he's nicknamed the Croydon De Bruyne, I expect a lot more from him.
Yeah, but Niall, have you been to Croydon?
No. I don't think I want to.
Croydon De Bruyne. He's not called the Spanish De Bruyne. It's the Croydon De Bruyne. There's a difference.
He was good for Chelsea.
Oh, yes, one good game.
Well, Lampard.
Actually, in fact, all your players were good. In fact, all of your players were good against Chelsea, and Chelsea had Lampard tax.
Mm.
Oh, actually, to be honest, you guys weren't even good. Chelsea just played. We didn't take you seriously, and we had injuries as well in that game.
You also had Frank Lampard in charge as well, and
also that win is the game that got Lampard sacked. So
yeah, because he couldn't recover from the embarrassment of losing to Mikel Arteta. That was embarrassing alone. But I mean, Dom, you've managed to hear all of this. What do you think about what's been said?
Arsenal fans are just deluded.
Really?
Really?
No.
You are, mate. You just said Martinelli's better than Greenwood. Go and watch some football.
yeah.
Go and watch some
Wait,
football. Don't play FIFA. Go and watch some football.
You know what's funny? If you said Saka is better than Greenwood, I might back you up.
I also might I would
I
probably
believe
still
Greenwood's
fight
actually
you.
better than Saka.
You think what?
I actually believe Greenwood's better than Saka.
You believe it?
I
And you
rate
think
Saka.
So are
Martinelli's
you trying to tell me that Martinelli's better than Saka?
I'm not
You're
gonna-
not trying to hold on. You're not trying to tell me that Martinelli's better than Saka, are you?
Saka
hope
has a
you're
major
not.
flaw in his game. Well, I can't name one for Martinelli except
Wait,
Wait,
maybe
hold on.
his
What is the flaw? What is the flaw Saka has in his game?
finishing.
What is the
Saka
flaw? What
carried your team for 4 months.
Yes or no? He's been our best player this season, and I'll happily admit that.
wait, finishing? Saka's not a striker or an inside forward. I'd expect finishing to be his major flaw.
Sure. Didn't really think of it that way.
I'd expect that to be the problem he has. It's the same thing when people say Greenwood's not great as a winger. I expect that to be his major flaw because he's not a winger.
So I'm just going through your Twitter and seeing what else you've tweeted.
Oh god, I've tweeted a lot of shit.
Yeah, you definitely have.
Here's
Don't
the
go
thing,
through the
Keen. I tweet a lot of stuff, but I can back up the vast majority.
Hold up. I've got one. I tweeted last night, London is blue. You quote tweeted that saying, only debatable if they win the Champions League and we bottle Europa.
Oh.
Half of that is true, isn't it? You bottled Europa. Right. Okay.
Wait, what colour is London, by the way?
Oh, definitely blue. Definitely blue.
Overall, red, but right now, blue.
For Manchester United, yeah, you are correct. You are correct there. You've got a good point.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean overall?
Like throughout history and stuff.
I've got another one. You tweeted saying that Pepe is better than Pulisic.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Of course he drops a stink the day after I say that.
And that Lacazette is better than Werner.
That's true. I can back that.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Werner is shit. Werner is shit, but he's not worse than Lacazette.
Actually, you know what? I'll use your argument. The only thing missing in Werner's game is his lack of finishing.
Well, the only thing lacking in Lacaz's game is burgers, really.
Wait, burgers?
Yeah, if he could run 90 minutes, then it'd be class. Look at the 18-19 season.
The 18-19 season. He was a manager that season.
He was our player of the season that season. Carried us to Europe.
He was a manager that season.
Don Unai.
And you still lost the Europa League final, by the way.
Yeah, to Chelsea. Don't remind
Oh,
me.
Connor Schulz is in the background.
Oh, we. It's okay, Kane. I found you another Arsenal fan to defend you. We're just going through Kane's Twitter and absolutely roasting him on pretty much every tweet. He says that Pepe is better than Pulisic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But let's go back to the game. As you can see, Sauls, we have a new overlay. It was specially designed for you lot. What do you make of tonight's performance?
We're out in it. Like, I don't know, man. The thing is, right? Like, as Arsenal fans, yeah, we overly hoping it that we can do better than we can. Look, we're winning that Europa League. Yeah, would have been overachieving with this. Not even just with this, but even for Arteta, it's overachievement. It's not really what his level is. He can't really win this. It's one of them, and it's like we're not. You know, we ain't there. We've not got the squad to win it. We've not got the manager to win it. We're not that club anymore, and that's a hard pill to swallow, but it is a reality that we need to be living in. That we are going to be in this sort of position for a while until the proper recruit. The thing is, I don't like to use the argument of we don't spend money because we do, but we just don't spend it right. We spent 72 million on Pepe. That could have been better spent. We spent 45 million on Partey. Was that really needed? When are we going to now back the manager? It's about backing the manager. What I mean by that isn't just giving him players that he doesn't want. Emery got Pepe when he wanted Zaha. Arteta got Partey when he wanted Awar. Now, I'm not saying who's better. I'm not saying that Zaha or Pepe who's better out of the two. I'm not saying who's better than
Zaha.
Who's better. No. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying who's.
No. I'm saying it.
No. I'm just saying that it's not about who's the better player, but it's about who does the manager want. Because yes, Zaha is the better player, but if Pepe is more suited to that system, then you get him what he wants.
Zaha is who the manager wants.
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Like my point is, you get what the manager wants, not what you think is better or what you think might do good. Because if Emery wanted Zaha, you go get him Zaha. It's the same money. But you just decided, I don't know why you decided on Pepe. And then obviously when the Arteta situation came in, he wanted Awar. Yeah, and he got given Partey. Now, look, I'm not saying that Partey doesn't solve issues or he's not good enough or, we don't need him.
Do you think Partey is better than Jorginho?
It depends when you talk. This season, probably not. But overall, yeah. Atletico, he was.
Partey is better than Jorginho. Do you think
Atletico Partey, yeah.
But not Arsenal.
So what? Well, to be fair, he's been in a one.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. What is Atletico's Partey?
Like
by that logic, I can say
no, he was better. That's all I'm saying.
But by that logic, I can say because the Real Madrid game, second leg, is Jorginho's best performance for Chelsea. I can say versus Real Madrid, Jorginho.
I get that, but I'm just saying, yes. Like currently, yes, Jorginho is better.
So what's actually gone wrong with Partey then? Right. So if there was all this hype about Partey and he was going to, I believe he was compared to be the next Vieira, which in hindsight is very disrespectful to Patrick Vieira. There was the dancing outside the Emirates as well. You lot did some unspeakable things.
Well, firstly, I've never compared him to Vieira. I just said
okay. Most Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
Okay, all Arsenal fans, barring Souls, compared Partey to the next Vieira.
Right. All right. I'll
did you say Partey is better than Kante or Kimmich or Pogba?
Me, no.
I'd say he was better than Kante at the start of the season, and I'll admit that. I
never said that. I'd rather have Kante or Kimmich. I'm not going to lie. I watch Atletico Madrid weekly, so I know what he's like.
You didn't just say that Partey's better than Kante, did you?
I did.
No, I said I'd take Kante.
No, I was on about Kane. You didn't. You didn't just say
I thought
Partey.
that was start of the season due to how well Kante wasn't really good.
Right, anyway, on the Partey situation, why it hasn't worked out. My sort of explanation to it is because it's the most Arsenal thing we do. We buy one player and we don't really buy to build around him. So I take this all the way back to like even recent times where we bought Özil. We bought Özil and that's it. And then the next season we went and bought Sanchez. Then the following season we didn't really do anything. We bought, I think, Petr Cech or something. And the problem is if you're going to build around these players, especially when they're like Partey's age, where it's 27, 28, he's not got a long time. So you need to get at least a partner for him or at least 2 or 3 players around him that are going to complement his style. You can't bring in one player and expect him to change the whole team when the rest of that team isn't good enough. You need to and doesn't complement him because he's not this defensive midfielder that everyone thinks he is. He's a box-to-box player. He's that sort of number 8. He's that, someone who you pass the ball to, he spins and he makes these sort of accelerating runs and drives towards the opposition. What we've used him as is a breaking point in this team, and it's just the wrong way of using him.
I've just remembered something that we didn't actually cover. Fred got a fucking assist. How the fuck has that happened? Dom, it just literally came into my head. Fred got a flaming assist.
Well, if we're going,
it was a good assist as well.
Well, if we're going by Gabby's knowledge, that means Fred is better than Partey. That's what I'm saying. If we're going by Gabby's knowledge, then it is. But did you sing a song there, son? Fucking hell. Yeah, but Fred, Brazilian masterclass came out tonight. Got the yellow card, like Fernandinho. He was solid. Gave the ball away multiple times. He got an assist. World class. He's world class.
He is. No, I do agree. I
just want to say I've got to jump off, so I want to say Inshallah, brothers. So Inshallah to you all.
Have a good one, mate. Have a good one.
God bless. Have a good stream in Arsenal. You shit. Goodbye. Have a good night.
Catch you in a bit, mate. Catch you in a bit. We're not finished with you, Arsenal boys, yet. We're not finished with you.
It's the 5th of May. You're 9th in your domestic league, having only won one more game, and you've lost. And you're a 350k week striker, failing to get you past Villarreal in a Europa League Semi Final second leg at home against your former manager. Also, I think, have you lost more games than Brighton or something? I think.
Wait, did you just say it's the 5th of May?
No, I think it's scored less goals than Brighton.
Keane, you're not helping. I
know.
You played Brighton final day of the season, you know.
Minor or whatever, and it just score some on goals, mate. Why not?
Sauce, you missed RJ earlier. He says, good evening. Sauce, are you going to support Barca now?
Yeah, it's Barca Souls from now, innit?
I've been telling you this for a week. I've been telling you this for a week, 2 weeks.
I quit the sport of football. I'm now a cricket fan. So if you got cricket questions, ask away. I've quit the whole game of football.
RJ also says, didn't all of us say that Arsenal were going to get the Emery treatment? Do you know what? And the one thing the one thing I did notice is Unai Emery was a lot more animated than he normally is. So Sauls, this and you said he won't be more up for this than any other game. Did Emery look a bit more up to this game?
That's what he's like. Genuinely, that's what he's like.
Yeah, but he did look more invested.
Have you watched the Villarreal this season? He's actually this is just him.
I haven't, but
I'm telling you, yeah.
I just wanted to assume that he was up for the game.
Obviously he's up for the game, but it's like he's not more up for it. He's like this. That's just his personality.
Arsenal fans thought that Emery would bottle it, as if for some reason he bottles Europa League games, and then they mentioned the final, but that's not Emery's fault.
The only final
that Europa League final wasn't Emery's fault. Let's be honest.
Why? I wasn't obviously on YouTube at that point, but if I was, oh my!
Mopa is better than Aubameyang.
This is true. This is true. He also says that Connolly is better than Saka. And actually, RJ, you don't even need to put the joke at the end of it. I do think Danny Welbeck is better than Saka.
I'm just not responding because there's no point.
Sauls, why are you so upset tonight? What's happened?
There's no point responding to idiots in it, like idiotic comments. Like
the Sauls is definitely he's definitely triggered. Sauls is triggered. What did you make of the starting lineup though? Because my housemate's an Arsenal fan, and I spoke to him and he was more than confused. What did you make of it?
I didn't mind it because at least it showed intent to want to get this goal early. It's just the thing is, the way I thought of it, right, was Saka was playing left back and then you had Xhaka and Partey in midfield. But then it turned out he was playing him as one of the attackers, so like a 4-1-4-1 or something.
4-3-3.
Yeah, it wasn't a 4-3-3, I can tell you that. I was fucking weird 4-3-3 if it was. because then you've got too many attackers. So it wasn't a 4-3-3, couldn't be. But and then obviously miraculously Tierney out of nowhere, resurrected like the Undertaker, and he's allowed to play again because Xhaka got injured. And the thing is, right, the lineup was like kind of okay, kind of expected, and it showed intent at least. But the thing is, we created chances. It wasn't like nothing went well in this game. It was just final product was a bit off, and there was just too many individuals. We didn't play as a team. It wasn't like passing was sloppy. It was just overall, just everything just seemed to be wrong. Nothing like even Aubameyang hitting the post. I believe it was twice today. Had an opportunity. Like Pepe had a good opportunity. Saka had a few opportunities, but it was one of those where I think at halftime Pepe needed to come off and Martinelli needed to come on. And for me, what done me was when he bought Aubameyang off, I was like, you're done. You're done.
Hello, Souls. Hi, Souls. Hi, Souls. How are you?
How the fuck do you think I am, mate? Like, you tell me.
RJ
do you know those 6 semi-finals you bottled? Yeah, that's how I feel.
Well, we didn't bottle tonight like some people.
Thank God Saliba's back, baby.
Your favourite ball playing centre back is coming back to the shithole.
The only reason that's a good thing, because fucking Holding can piss right off, man. Honestly,
Arsenal fans be like when they're going down the table, take your time with it, take your time with it.
I mean, let's be real, we are taking our time with it.
Are you?
You definitely are taking it.
Are you Arteta? Are you?
Before you answer that, Kane or Gabby things is very much backed Arteta, said that he's better than Ollie and said all this. Me and Prime, basically, we were planning this stream anyway. It's just beautiful that it happened tonight. We basically wanted to, I believe, I thought it was going to be more brutal than it was, but Gabby is very much Arteta in, but now he's Arteta out. Are you Arteta in or are you Arteta out?
My stance is the same. I just don't give a shit who the manager is because ultimately I don't trust this board to make the right decisions. And ultimately,
trust the process. Yes.
But when did I say trust the process? All I've said is, look, I just don't trust this board to make the right appointment. Now, whoever comes in, yes, we'll be slightly better. We might be like eighth. Wicked, fucking hell, we're eighth. I'm not really asked because it's not really my major problem. Because this board isn't going to back whoever comes in. We're not going to get a top quality manager. We're going to be in this merry-go-round of the manager. He's got a bit of coaching experience.
You're still a massive club. You're still a massive club. You can get any.
Yes, but is Allegri going to come into this absolute shit show with zero money? With zero money.
If you pay him right,
zero money.
He doesn't care about.
RJ saying in 3 years, Argyle and Arsenal will be playing in the Championship.
Put respect on Argyle's name.
No. It's 3. I've seen our defence. It's going to take us some time.
But you'll get to the Premier League. You'll get to the Premier League. You won't face them in Championship.
Not in 3 years' time. We won't. Trust me, Prime. I've seen our defence. I'm an ambitious guy, but I feel like I'm not that ambitious yet. Maybe in 5. There is a process going on at Argyle, and it is a process that I can trust.
Is it one you can trust? Yeah.
It is because we're run by a very good owner and we have a very good manager who, yes, will make mistakes, but he learns from them. I hope he does. We'll see this summer. If he's learned from getting low-knee centre-backs, then I believe he's learned. If he gets more low-knee centre-backs, he ain't learned shit. But Prime, it's okay because I know you're obviously worried about what will happen to us, Arsenal if you were to get relegated. I just want to assure you we will still do the Arsenal show. We'll still have match reactions. As you well know, I have been preparing for Sky Bet Championship thumbnails, so we're ready for that. And if the worst comes down to it, you can join me on the EFL show on Mondays.
Prime.
I mean,
are you excited to play?
If Arsenal, if by who?
Are you excited to play us in the Super Cup?
Oh, you're a Villarreal fan?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely no. That's in Northern Ireland.
Oh, you support United?
We'll be taking over. That's in Northern Ireland.
He's got
Easy
to go,
win.
blood.
Easy win.
He's got to go. Don't worry, Sauls. Jose will be available to join you in like 2-3 years. Can you wait that long?
Was he not meant to join before Arteta?
Oh my God! Could you imagine if Joe? Could you imagine if Jose went to? Oh, Sauls has just realised what that means.
Would you accept him?
I go kick him in the fucking balls, me, bro. The shit out of him.
No, don't. Any Arsenal fans that disrespects Jose on Twitter, I'll come for them. You can't do that.
I'm disrespecting in front of your face, lad. What are you gonna say? Say it now.
I mean, Mourinho's bigger than your club.
This is true.
Well, not anymore.
No, it isn't. That's not true. He's never been bigger than your club. Don't say that. No. He'd be the best.
Mourinho's bigger than United as well. Don't speak.
Shut the fuck up.
He's a flop.
RJ saying Jose looking at Saka laughing at him saying, "Nah, kiddo, you're going to stay on the bench." Nah, he can play Saka as a left wing back. To be fair, Arsenal are used to playing 3 at the back, so maybe Jose can play Jose ball.
Look, Arteta isn't going anywhere. The board have already come out and said he's got the summer. It doesn't matter what he does. He can literally go score some goals and get red cards and literally just flop the rest of the season. He's still going to be here.
They say that, but
that's why I'm a bit hesitant to actually.
Wait, hold on. If it doesn't matter what he does, then why are Arsenal fans angry about this result?
Because we are ambitious. They don't have to be, but we are.
So,
I think Arsenal fans are too ambitious. I'll be honest.
So, are you angry or are you just disappointed? Are you disappointed or are you angry? What's your feelings?
Are you even shocked?
Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's disappointing because I want to be proven wrong. I expected this to happen. I know. Obviously, I'm always going to back my team, and I'm always going to say we're going to win. You know, I'm never even if it's the most unrealistic thing to happen. Even against City, I'm going to say we're winning because that's just who I am as a fan. I'm never going to say that my team's going to lose. I can't do it, and but it's just deep inside. You know, we're not. Look, if we had won that Europa League, it would have just been another. Just covering over the cracks that we have at the club. We're not good enough for the Europa League. It's a fact. It's not really me just being negative or me being, we're not good enough.
Did you just say you're not good enough for the Europa League?
We're not.
Conference League ball.
We're not, though. That's the reality. Look, we're a mid-table team. We need to accept that.
Have you seen the teams in the Europa League? That's big.
I'd say Bassoum is heavily needed.
Trav, we need to just delete club. We just need to delete it, fam. We just need to say, knock this off, failed.
Why would you get Basuma when he's more of a box-to-box midfielder?
And he's more chance for us as well.
Mm-hmm. No, but no, seriously, why?
Because you make a good partner.
No, he really wouldn't because you need a DM, right? You need a DM, so you're gonna have
who's that one who's
You're going to have either Partey or Bissouma playing as a DM, which neither of them are too comfortable at doing, therefore not getting the best out of Z partnership. Why do you think United's midfield has looked like dog shit all season when you're playing Fred and McTominay? Because both of them are 8 and they don't have a DM. You need a DM. You need someone that allows Partey to sort of be let off the leash and to express himself through midfield. But if you get Basuma, that's 2 people that want to express themselves, want to attack and defend, therefore not having someone sitting in front of your defence.
It's partly
they're trying to do what Chelsea fans were trying to do and play Kante as a lone DM, thinking it'll work. Ridiculous.
Wait, is Partey a box? I don't know anything about La Liga, but is Partey a number?
He's a box to box.
Yeah, he prefers to be, but he has been played obviously as a DM. He can do it. He's not good at it, but he can do it. It depends on who he's playing against.
Who's the one who was linked with the other day? Guado Rodriguez. He's
big up to RJ, and we'll we'll see you tomorrow for the United show at 10 p.m., which I'm sure will be very, very fun now.
This is actually my last show on a Thursday. I'll never be here again. That's mad.
When's the Europa League final?
Wait, hold on.
It's a Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wait, what do you mean your last show on a Thursday? United are playing Europa League next season as well.
No, they are not. No, they are not trying. None of that.
If you don't make it out of your group,
That's
Oh, I
But
think
you might be
United.
completely out of Europe then. There's an opportunity to be completely out. They could go
a
forward.
big if. It's a big if.
Nah,
No,
forward.
I
They're not
think-
Arsenal. They're not Arsenal.
I think United will. Well, I think United will do well. I think if they. It depends on the summer, really, of United. It always does. If
I think
they
we'll get quarters
actually.
next season or something.
It depends on who you get, really. It depends on players. Like if you get. If United are proactive and they go get Sancho and they go get Declan Rice and they go get Varane, for me, I see no reason why Ollie or United should be saying that they're not challenging for a title. Now, there is a difference between saying you're challenging for a title and then winning said title. But if you go get Declan Rice, Jadon Sancho and Varane, is it not at that point where you turn around and look at United with the players that they've already got, the likes of Greenwood, the likes of Bruno, Rashford, Shaw, even Wan-Bissaka to a degree? Isn't it when you look around seeing all of that plus them three coming in? Do you not think the United can become a serious title contender or
Even
challenger?
Like in January, did you really expect Chelsea to be in the Champions League final? Like anything?
No, of course not.
Football? Exactly.
But
So, like,
Kane, you shook your head. So if United don't get Sancho, if United go get Sancho, and they go get Varane and they go get Declan Rice, why are they not challengers?
Well, you've got to look at it because we know City are in the market for world class.
No, you're a dick. I have.
He's literally just looking at it there now.
I've literally looked at United's 3 weak points, filled them with world class players, and then said, "There you go. That's what." Like,
I mean, look at your competition.
I mean,
he's had a rough night.
Okay, clearly you think there's other areas that United are weak in. Where are United weak?
Right back.
What? Shut up.
I know
You've got the best defensive right back.
Wan-Bissaka's positioning sus as hell.
Okay, yeah, no. There's an argument to that.
No,
but is it shit enough that Wan-Bissaka needs to be replaced, or is it that United need to just continue to train him? And maybe if you have Varane instead of Lindelof there, do you not think that Maguire's positioning might be Wan-Bissaka's positioning might be a bit better?
Maybe, but it depends because when you look at him at Crystal Palace, even then his positioning was sus. Before you say
he's definitely his positioning has definitely got better. So that's one position,
and his attack has got better as well. He's generally getting better every season, and you're still.
Where else are United weak?
That's stupid.
I know it's going to be unpopular, but striker.
No, there's an element.
Cavani just signed a new deal.
Yeah, I know, but he's a bit injury prone.
Okay, no, there is an element United are weak at striker, but are they weak enough that is a serious issue? No, because Cavani can still do a job. Greenwood is learning. So, name me your 3 in order of weakness in the entire. Look at the entire United squad and rank 1, 2, and 3 for United's weakest positions.
I'd say defo defensive mid is top for me.
Right.
I'd say right wing is defo second. They're the two obvious ones. And I feel like third is between centre back and striker.
Pick one.
I'll probably say centre back will edge it, considering.
Right. So what you've literally just done is you've literally just picked out the 3 weaknesses that I also picked at United, and I've then replaced them. So is Varane better than Lindelof?
Yes.
Is Declan
why did
Rice
you
better
no
than
no
Fred?
no why did you pause?
Yeah,
I was thinking about Lindelof's balls. No.
Lindelof barely gets goals. Is Declan Rice better than Fred?
Lindelof balls.
Yes.
Right. And is Jadon Sancho better than Mason Greenwood on the right?
Yes.
Right. So if United go and improve in all three of their biggest weaknesses, right, and mind you, they're second in the league right now, does that not mean that United can go on and challenge for a title?
21's coming home. Conversation over.
So why? Okay, so we've just filled up United's weaknesses. Why can't they challenge for a title with them three coming in?
Well, you know, Roman's going to spend big in the summer either way, whether we like it or not.
Yeah. So of course, Chelsea. No one's doubting that Chelsea are also going to be in a title race. There's no doubt about that. There's a difference, but can I just say there's a difference between being in the title race and challenging for the title than winning that title.
Then you've got.
I don't think they're going to be close, though. Personally, I just think the reason being, right, and look, this is obviously a question which is going to be answered by Ollie next season. For me, the biggest problem that Ollie has is whether he. I know, with the players coming in, this can be fixed. But it's still a matter of whether he can put that tactically out there against those low blocks. We know that's a big issue. And we know sometimes it can be an element of bringing those players in. But sometimes it can just be, can he tactically set them out to break a low block? That's the question. And it's not me saying it won't happen. It's just me saying that's my biggest question mark, whether he can set the team out to break a low block.
Can I just say... currently, Manchester United are second on 67 points. Man City are first. The title already wrapped up, by the way, on 80 points. This glorious Man City team. Manchester United are only 13 points away. They're only 13 points away.
And the thing about Ollie and tactically, I don't think Ollie's ever had to really deal with a low block, right? I don't think Ollie's dealing with many low blocks in Norway, if I'm being brutally honest with you. Right? And if he is, they're not going to be quality low blocks. I think this year, the previous year, I think these help Ollie, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like he can't.
Yeah, no. I do hear that, but please don't put Liverpool in this discussion.
They've got Van Dijk next season. I think that'll be a world class pairing.
Okay, so Van Dijk's just come back from an ACL injury. We have no idea what sort of physical condition this man is going to be in come next season.
He's a beast.
ACLs. I don't care. I don't care if he is a beast. An ACL injury is.
Let's assume he's right. Let's assume he's right.
A world class one.
Yeah.
And then you've also got. Maybe Tottenham could get involved as much as he is.
No.
Fuck off, man. No, I can't.
Actually, you know what? No, that's fine. Hold on. Let's assume he's... Actually, no, keep going, because he's going to build up to something. Keep going.
Right. So let's assume we bring in a good manager. Let's say if they pull off this Conte deal, which has been rumoured.
Who?
Spurs, because apparently I saw somebody the other day which Conte is interested in the Spurs job.
Okay.
How many times have you heard that and then you just got a phone call saying, I don't really want to come in?
All right, no. Spurs. Who else? What other teams? Spurs. What other teams?
You could argue Leicester, depending on their investment, because they have.
All right. What other teams? Leicester. What other teams?
I feel like they're the only ones.
Are these all in for a title race?
No, I'm just saying these are teams which could actually, realistically, knock United off the title perch. Because you've got to say Leicester
Are you taking the fucking piss?
If Leicester bring in Samari and then also Edouard, which are both highly rated.
No.
If Tottenham get a world class centre back, they could generally compete, and I'm not lying.
Niall, let's just assume Niall. Let's just it's crazy. Let's just assume he's right. So Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, you said Leicester, and Manchester United. Why can't those 6 teams then be in the title race? Why can't Manchester United also be in the title race then?
Because if you look at most starts under Ole, it's either going to be really, really good and then you'll fall off later, or it'll be or the start, then it'll be really bad.
You're basing this off 2 seasons. He's had 2 full seasons at United, and this season, don't forget, he obviously also had no preseason. He had no preseason, right, with the players.
Didn't get any of his targets.
Didn't get any of his targets, so he's not really got any of his targets.
No, but let's just again, let's assume the logic is correct. By that same factor, don't Spurs start off really well, then they burn out? Leicester, same thing, but that's usually to do with injuries for some weird reason. Liverpool, Gomez is injury prone, Matip's injury prone. Van Dijk is going to be a hindrance to them defensively. So only Man City and Chelsea and Man United, unless there's a valid reason why United can't compete.
I actually think the title race next season will be those three. I think City, Chelsea, and I think we need to define what a title race is or a title challenge is. My idea of a title challenge is if you're still within a chance of winning the title with 3 or 4 games to go, that is a title challenge. Are we all in a?
Yeah, you've got to be within sort of the, I'd say six-ish point mark.
Yeah,
in my opinion, that's what I would say.
What does that mean though? Because when Mourinho came and we were top by I think February or something, and Spurs I think they were 10 points away from us or 6 points away from us. The title was already wrapped up because we weren't dropping any points. So you can be 6 points behind Chelsea or City all you want. If they're not dropping points,
that's what ended up happening. But you could have dropped points. That's what we're saying.
Was that not Conte?
Well, okay, yeah, sure. That is fair.
I just think assuming you're within that grasp, that touch and reach of getting the title. But
I think if you're within like sort of 2 losses, I think in a season that can happen. Even within sort of, if let's say for example you're going into the last 10 games and the difference is let's say 6-ish points, right? That is realistically something a team could drop. Like we've seen it with City now. City even going into these last 10 leads, they drop points against, and I think they lost another game as well, or they drew a game. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. So when you're in that point difference, I think that for me is a title charge or a title challenge because you're not far away, but 13 points is like okay.
Actually, this is an interesting way of looking at it. Let's compare. Right, so let's say United, right? Some transfer windows just shut. United, they've gone and got Sancho, they've got Declan Rice, they've got Varane. Let's do something. Right? Goalkeeper, Edison, Matt, what?
That's not me.
Gabby, do you want to mute your mic because we can hear you crunching away? There we go.
That's better. So let's assume. Let's go through the United squad with those 3 additions and the City squad. Goalkeeper, Edison, Henderson. What are we all going for? Who's better?
Ederson.
I'd say Edison, in my opinion.
All right, Matt.
Ederson.
Right, cool. So Edison wins there. So 1-0 to City. Right back. Cancelo, Wan-Bissaka.
It's a drawish.
Depends.
But I'd say Cancelo is better overall, in my opinion.
It depends what you want.
Yeah.
If you want a good fullback, Cancelo. If you want a decent one, Wan-Bissaka.
Okay, so
no.
Okay. No, we can go with that. Let's say 2-0 to City. Centre back, Stones or Varane?
Varane.
Right, so that's 2-1. Maguire or Diaz?
Diaz.
I just
Diaz.
Okay, so that's 4-1. Right, so left back you've got Zinchenko versus Shaw.
Obviously Shaw.
4-2. Rodri or Declan Rice?
Rodri.
That's a hard one. No, that's a hard one.
I'd say Rodri.
It depends. They're way too different. The way too like.
It literally depends what you want.
Yeah.
Just pick one. Just pick one.
Rodri.
I'll say Rice.
Right. Sauce?
Oh, this is tough. What would I prefer? I'd say Rice because that's who I prefer.
Right.
Yeah.
So
what do you think?
That's 5. That's 5-3.
No, it's not 5-3. Declan Rice. Don't do this.
No. What I mean is we'd already. So we've got Edison, Cancelo, Diaz, and then
I know what the rest of the list is.
Laporte
Declan
and
Rice.
Yeah,
so that's 3-2 to City at the moment.
That's fine.
No, is it? No, it's 3-3. 3-3.
You just said you came to say that.
No, it's I'm working my way through. We've done 6 players. It's 3-3 at the moment. Okay, so
Pogba, Gundogan, I think it would be.
Pogba, Gundogan. So who are we going?
Pogba.
Oh, that's tough.
Pogba overall, but Gundogan this season, obviously.
Because one's an out-and-out goal-scoring midfielder, and one's kind of like more of a dictator.
Just help me and pick one.
I can't pick one because they're not the same. They're totally
different. But Sauls, this isn't like
this season. This season,
no, just overall the player
or a Pogba.
Who's your other partner?
Right, cool. So that's 4-3.
Well, it's not a fair comparison.
No, I know it's not, but this isn't an actual. We're just doing something. We're just literally comparing something. Bruno or De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
Right. So that's 4-4.
Let Andrew, let
one minute. Shh. Sancho or Mahrez?
Mahrez.
Oh, I'd say so.
Okay, so that is 5-4. Rashford or Foden?
Rashford. That's
I'd
tough.
take Foden, to be honest.
So far,
Rashford. Rashford's got 32 goal involvement.
I prefer Foden personally, but that's just a personal.
But who do you think's the better player at the moment overall?
Probably Rashford, but I prefer Foden because he helped.
But Gabby, I couldn't give a shit about your personal preference. I just want to know who you think is a better footballer at the moment.
No, but I'm saying
if I wanted your personal preference, I'd have asked you for your personal preference at the start.
The way I like to play, I'd say Foden for me. For me,
team
is
versatile.
So so Sauls has gone for Foden. Matt, Rashford. Gabby,
Foden.
Aaron.
Wait, no, you just said.
I'm gonna go Foden.
That guy just said.
And actually, Gabby, you literally just said Rashford's overall better.
No, but I'm saying Foden's more team versatile, where he can perform these deep blocks and other type teams.
So can
Rashford doesn't offer that creativity, which Foden does, in my opinion.
I mean, he does, but okay. So that's currently what we're on. No, so that is 6. That's 6-4 at the moment, and then striker Cavani or Jesus.
Well, they don't even play with a striker, but I think Aguero's.
You'd have to say Bernardo, wouldn't you?
Well, no, because Aguero won't be there next season. So Jesus or.
Well, then it could be no. But they're going off of the signings. They're looking like they're getting Haaland.
Yeah, but we're just preparing.
No, but you're saying Rice. You said Rice, so you have to say Haaland.
Yeah, but I'm just assuming that City are going to buy no one. I'm just comparing this City squad with United.
No. You can't say Varane and Rice and then their potential signings. So, don't consider.
Well, no, because
Take my balls out.
Shut up. Because City aren't really linked with many, because Pep's also saying, we're not really going to go buy any players.
I think Aguero's going to Barcelona.
We're struggling with a bit of money. Like, Pep's making all this, so we'll just assume this ended 6-5 at the moment. So this current City side, which everyone raves on about, right?
Well,
and if United go and get 3 signings, they are on pretty much par with this City side right now, right? City can't really improve too much. They can get maybe one minute. They can go get 1 or 2 better players. That isn't going to take them to an entirely new level. This City team is already on a very high level, right? So what we've just done is we've just assumed that United, if they get those 3 signings, can reach the level that City are doing now, potentially next season with those 3 signings.
We already know. We only know one signing from Man City at the minute, and that's another 18-year-old from South America.
And of course, this is not a science project. This is not even going to be half accurate. But if we just go on the assumptions of counting on fingers, this United side can almost potentially get to on par with City. Right? There is no logic behind it, of course, but that was just something that I was more intrigued about.
On paper,
But the point I'm getting at is United can improve. If United go get them 3 players, they're pretty much on City. Why can't they challenge for a title?
And we also don't know what Dean Henderson will be like with a full season under his belt as well. So you could argue him over Ederson as well.
Is De Gea definitely going? Is De Gea definitely going?
Without a shadow of doubt.
Apparently the rumour.
Fair enough.
He would actually do quite well at Roma, I think. It just depends on wages. But
would De Gea go back to Atletico Madrid? That'd be interesting.
Well, it depends on if Atletico Madrid
De Gea to Arsenal.
Well, it depends on if Oblak goes to Chelsea, which would make no sense because Chelsea have got Mendy at the moment. Then yeah,
unless
you could see De Gea.
Unless Mendy becomes back up to Oblak and then Kepa gets sold.
Mendy's been class this season.
Yeah, Mendy. I don't.
Oblak is another level, though. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Another level.
I was going to say Chelsea will need to bring in more quality rather than just sell quality. They'll have to improve on the quality a bit more.
No. Aaron is sort of right in terms of how Chelsea operate.
You don't usually say I'm right.
No, I know. Don't get used to it either. Prime, we just done my uneducated sort of quiz where basically it finished. What was it? 5-4. No,
6-5.
It's 6-5. It finished 6-5. So we've basically said that United can potentially reach Man City's levels right now next season. Do you think if they do that they can be classed as a title race?
I think United will be in a title race. They should be in the title race. Again, it's assuming they get their signings that they actually need because Ollie didn't last summer. Also, but you rate Arteta, so I'm not really asking. Also, it does depend on the Champions League is a big factor. If it looks like they have a favourable draw, they look like they have a favourable draw. Maybe Ollie might just say, "Is it worth risking it? Let's just go for the Champions League." Again, you don't. Look at Chelsea. We got Atletico Madrid, beat them, and then we've had to face Porto, the winners of Real Madrid and Chelsea, or Real Madrid and Liverpool, who are not that great. We had that run to the final. Maybe United get a similar one, and it's a thing of, all right, maybe the run-in for the title race, we can rotate a bit, and if we end up falling away, we end up falling away because there's a chance to win the Champions League.
Yeah,
maybe that happens. And let's be honest, even with these added additions, United's squad depth is nowhere near City's or even Chelsea's.
Yeah,
so
no one's near. In terms of squad depth, no one's near City though. Like in the world, I'd say. No one's near City.
Yep.
But if and this is going to sound like an awfully stupid question, we are going to be wrapping up fairly soon at some point. If Ollie was to win a Champions League and not the Premier League, that's still a very successful season, right?
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, you have some people who say, well, he didn't do it over a 38-game league season, so.
That's the question.
That'd be very stupid.
Be better now that they finished on the full season, just focusing on the Prem.
Imagine he won the Europa League this season and then won the Champions League next season. That'd be mad. That'd actually be mad.
Yeah, but Arteta's still better than him apparently. So
trust the process.
But it's okay. Gabby has admitted that Ollie is better than Arteta now. So
no, he hasn't.
You take it.
You've never heard him words come out of my mouth.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
I swear at the start of the stream you said that Ollie was better than Arteta.
No, I said I prefer not to comment.
Well,
wait, hold on. Okay, question. If Arteta was United manager this season, dealing with the same drawbacks United had to deal with, Martial can't score goals, Greenwood having a first half or 3/4 of the season,
and with all of Mason Greenwood's problems as well outside of football.
Exactly. You have Fred and McTominay in midfield who can't pass the ball properly. You don't have a proper centre back partnership.
We literally had a bloody El Neni.
All of that. All I know, but
those players are better than what you have to. They are better.
I'm my point is, would Arteta have United even in the top four? Never mind second.
I'd say you have them in top four, yeah.
We don't know.
Okay, but even if you have him in top 4, he's no. But I'm asking Gabby because he thinks Arteta
but that's
is better.
depending because when you look at it this way, United and Arsenal play 2 complete different systems. United are definitely more suited to the system of counter-attacking which they play. Meanwhile, if you put Ollie in this Arsenal team, would we be better? You could argue
Actually, believe it or not, with your players, I actually think you do because the one thing that Arsenal attack has plenty of, that is pace. And what do you need for a good counter-attack inside? A shit ton of pace. So you're telling me that Ollie couldn't get a tune out of Pepe, Saka, or Aubameyang? You're telling me Ollie couldn't get them 3 running on a counter-attack?
Martinelli would look like a borderline world-class player.
Oh, Martinelli would look like Greenwood. Martinelli right now would look like Greenwood under Ollie.
He's clear.
What?
He just said he's clear. He said he's clear.
You didn't just say that, did you? Oh my. Sauls, can you help us on this? You're a sensible Arsenal fan. Is Martinelli clear of Mason Greenwood?
I've already told you. Look, if it wasn't for the injury, we might be talking different. But I do think that injury has set him back in a sense of.
Okay, but even without the injury, do you really think Martinelli would be clear of Greenwood? Like clear?
Not clear. Oh yeah, not clear. But I think
that was sort of the question.
Like, on level, yeah, he might be on level.
Yeah, well, no one's debating that Martinelli isn't a good player. There is obviously something within Martinelli. Prime, you don't rate any Arsenal player apart from Saka and Tierney. But there is obviously a good player within Martinelli, right? There is that player, and if he didn't get that injury, we would be having a different conversation. But for Gabby to be saying he's clear of Greenwood is insulting to all football fans.
No, there's a reason.
Wait. People say Greenwood is a generational talent. So what's Martinelli?
Fuck.
By the way, not United fans. I'm talking about rival fans and pundits have said Greenwood is a generational talent.
Well,
no one has said that about everyone, don't they? Yeah, I know. But again, I'm asking.
Klopp said it.
My point is my point is, I'm asking what other rival fans, not Arsenal fans, or other pundits have said about Martinelli.
Nothing. But that's what I'm saying.
Above Greenwood.
Niall, I'm in the chat.
Ferdinand.
I did see it.
Is this not the same Rio Ferdinand that said put the contract on the table for Ollie?
He's spitting in it. He's spitting for United.
Wait, hold on, but you don't rate Ollie. So you're backing up Ferdinand.
I never said I don't rate Ollie. I just said I don't rate him more than Teta.
Also, why do you call him Teta?
Do you rate Arteta?
It's just a short name. No.
But he has.
Do you know what? It is really cute that Gabby. It is cute that Gabby's got a pet name for Arteta.
It's like calling Niall all. Yeah, all. By the way, all. It's just like you're missing 2 letters.
Oh no! Normally it would be Nye. So I remember I was in work at one time and this like guy just started. He went Nye and I went, what did you just fucking call me? I was like, I have a 5-letter name, mate. 5 letters. You know what I mean? Don't be a lazy ass prick and pronounce all 5 letters. 2 of them are the same. Like you don't even have. You can basically a 4-letter word. Like don't be so lazy. But Andrew, we're just talking. We're talking all sorts of random stuff, mainly sort of Arsenal and United at the moment. Gabby just said that Martinelli is clear of Mason Greenwood. He's really not.
You are literally spitting. Yes, you're literally spitting.
What's your thoughts on that?
Martinelli's clear of Greenwood.
Dub.
Yes, he did say
he's not clear of the injury room, let alone Greenwood. You know what I mean? It's like Martinelli. Martinelli's still feeding off the goal that he scored against us, like what,
Nah,
2 years
it's
ago or something
rivals
like that?
mentioning it every day.
Wait,
Listen,
no. Wait, Andrew,
I
sorry. You came on, Andrew. He came on here on this stream and mentioned that goal. So don't say it's rivals. You mentioned this on the stream.
That's
think,
me, though. That's
I think
me.
I think Martinelli has got something. It's just Arteta's very weird in how he's managing him. I think Greenwood's being managed. I think Greenwood's being managed very well by Oli. That's one of the positives that you can say about Oli Gunnar Solskjaer. And Martinelli, yeah, I don't know. There's something there with Martinelli. There is something there, but Arteta's just not allowing him to express it like he has done with Emil Smith-Rowe and Saka. He's allowed them to express themselves, but I don't know what it is with Martinelli. He's not giving him a run at all.
There was one question that Prime asked that I actually thought was a really good question. Surprise, surprise! Prime asking a good question. It's sort of the norm.
I got to know.
He said that
Fuck you, Andrew.
He said would Arteta do a better job with this United side than Oli, and would Oli do a better job at Arsenal with the Arsenal side than Arteta? Well, what's your thoughts on that? Firstly, would Arteta do a better job than Oli at United with all the issues that
I'm not thinking about
they've
that.
had? I don't know if he would do a better job at United. I don't know. I don't think he would do a better job at United at all.
Why are you dying of laughter? I've never seen Prime laugh so much. This is making me nervous.
Okay.
He's looked at
I just realized that Arsenal actually got knocked out of the Europa League. But yet London is red. Oh,
it is unless you win the Champions League.
Easy question.
We've won the Champions League.
No, I don't think either of them would do a good job at either club.
Well, this is the bit that I sort of disagree. I think Oli turns this our Arsenal team into a top six side. I do. The reason I say this is because Oli is going to play counter-attacking football. Everyone knows that. That man ain't going to change from his ways at the moment. Could you imagine Martinelli, Saka, Pepe all just being told, all I need you to do is run? One of these
Also, can I say this? Willian joined Arsenal and Arteta said to him, 3 years, I'll win the Champions League. He has 1 more year left to do it, by the way, because you're not in it next season. 1 more year left to do it. So
think about it. We could shithouse the top 4 finish next season.
You are joking, Mike.
Shithouse a few easy draws, which is less than likely because we'll probably get our... if we do qualify for the Champions League, we'll probably meet Bayern Munich somewhere, get beat 5-1.
Wait. Shit house a few easy draws. That's your exact quote. Which teams in the Premier League are easy to get a draw against? May I ask?
Well, we can.
The fact that you can't come up with anything at the moment.
I would argue Newcastle, but then I would be dissing Steve Bruce. So.
No. Wait, Alan Saint-Maximin up against Bellerin? No.
We wouldn't have Bellerin next season. It's confirmed that he's leaving.
Who's your right back?
The British Cafu. I forgot. Sorry.
It's the English Cafu according to Jeremy Carragher, but
I mean,
I see it being Emerson, to be honest, or someone cheap. Just
Who?
Emerson.
Who? I don't know who that is. I'll be honest. Who does he play for?
Real Betis.
Wow.
Okay.
That's standard.
Okay.
That's wow.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean,
so
Andrew, Pulisic up against Emerson. Ooh.
Makes a mount up against Emerson.
Hold on, I just listed United to go get Jadon Sancho, Declan Rice, and Varane, and you're naming Emerson.
I thought he was thinking of our Emerson, but to play him at right back, I was like, what? You could have signed another Chelsea.
Think about
You're
it.
going to give us more money for a player we don't want.
Barcelona at the end of the season, though.
Who is?
So,
Emerson's who? What?
Emerson Royale.
But sorry, it's my ignorance. I don't know.
Listen, you can make up a fake nickname all you want. Calling someone Royal doesn't make him a good player.
His last name's Royal.
It's like a chicken.
I know
Royal,
it doesn't make him a good player.
like
My
a
name's
chicken
Prime.
Royal.
It doesn't mean I'm amazing.
How old is Aspilicueta?
30.
Oh, so in about 2 or 3 years' time, you have Aspilicueta in your side. So that might help.
I can see us nabbing Hazard.
What, Torgan?
Yeah, but
No.
but Hazard right now is finished.
Exactly, that's why I said it.
But what would Hazard do for Arsenal?
Well, there was an interview coming out the other day that said he liked Arsenal.
Yeah,
He does. He loves playing against Arsenal. Yes,
I can play this game as well. I think Plymouth Argyle are going to go get Erling Haaland. I can play this game as well.
You're getting Arsenal are getting Alonso in a swap deal for Tierney. That's what's happening.
Argyle. Do you know what Argyle? We're going to go get Mason Greenwood, Erling Haaland, Jadon Sancho, Mason Mount, Phil Foden, Declan Rice, Kieran Tierney, Trent, Ruben Diaz, and Varane.
Yeah,
we're getting all.
You just had to have 58 mortgages put on the Plymouth Argyle.
Yeah, but Niall, that is more. But Niall, I actually believe that to happen. To be fair, that is more believable.
More believable than Arsenal going to get any good player. But how are you going to entice these good players down? Because mostly they require European football.
Well, first of all, I'd go for.
It's okay, boys. You don't have European football, but you do get to work with the Croydon De Bruyne.
I would bin Odegaard, like just throw him back to Madrid, just leave him.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. When Odegaard joined, people told me the tier was De Bruyne, Odegaard, Bruno, Havertz. So
he's below Smith Rowe.
Wow, he's below Smith
No, you can't say that.
Wow.
You can't say that.
He's below Saka at 10 as well. I'd even argue Joe Willock. That's how bad he is.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You just said below Joe Willock.
You said below Joe Willock.
One is playing at Arsenal and one is playing at Newcastle.
One's got more goals and assists at Newcastle. The other one's got playing for Arsenal and stinking up the pitch.
Wow.
Let's look through some more of your tweets.
You do know Odegaard will probably, because Zidane's getting sacked. Odegaard will probably go back to Real Madrid and boss it next season.
I'm not asked though. I'll wire over it.
I thought they backed Zidane.
You can afford Awar.
We can 45 million.
Yeah,
but you're not.
No, you can't.
You might be able to
cash
afford
in on
him,
Reece Nelson and other players.
How are you getting 45 million for Reece Nelson?
Well, we can get a combined 50 million at least for Maitland, Niles, and Reece Nelson.
What?
How are you getting 50 million?
Reece Nelson. How do you rate someone who hasn't played? 25 million.
Wait. How much are you getting for each player?
Maitland, both 25 million each.
Reece Nelson at 25 million.
No.
Are you sure he didn't miss? You sure he didn't miss a decimal point between the 2 and the 5?
No,
it's one of the then. 2.5.
He's one of our most highest rated youngsters.
Yeah, but he's not played.
Yes,
but Gabby.
I've just got
with Arsenal youngsters. It goes from Saka and Martinelli, and then Reece Nelson.
Guys,
so it's
can I destroy Gabby with one tweet, please?
No. What have I tweeting now?
We chose Laka over Mbappe. Mbappe couldn't beat City in the semis. We was right. Combo ended.
That was just me.
Wow. That's one word for it. That's horrific.
How much tweets did that get?
That one.
No. You can't tell me you did that just to. You can't tell me you did that just to get likes. No, you didn't. Stop that. Stop that. You didn't.
How I see Arsenal. How I see each Big Six team lining up next season. Arsenal, Chesney, Emerson, Saliba, Gabriel, Tierney, Bissouma, Partey, Fekir, Saka, Aubameyang, and Pepe. Wow. You're going to get Chesney back. Oh, here's an interesting one. Bellerin, 25 million. Mavapras, 20 million.
Mavropanos.
Yeah, that's the one.
20 million for Mavropanos.
Maitland Niles, 20 million. Laka, 25 million. Nketiah, 20 million.
What?
Doozy, 25 million. Torreira, 15 million. Nelson on loan. Total 150 million.
What? Who is doing this? Who's doing this? Who's? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Niall, have you not played career mode? Have you played career mode? When you turn the difficulty down. You know when you turn the difficulty down for the negotiation. That's what happens.
No. You know you only get these prices for the Arsenal players on FIFA if you put their stats up. That's the only way. That's before the start of the game. 20 million for Eddie Nketiah. For what?
West Ham bidded that.
Yeah, but this is
Mavropanos, 20 million for his name. Because his name's that long. That's all it is. 20 million.
Wait, hold on. He's been class for Stuttgart. Let me just check out the Bundesliga.
I really don't.
Stuttgart are in the Bundesliga, aren't they?
I don't know how.
Are they in the Bundesliga?
Yes.
Stuttgart are 10th. Arsenal are 10th. Same level.
20 million.
Well,
even at 20 million, that's very optimistic for some of these players.
Wait. So the Bundesliga has been better than the Prem this season. So
for me,
Bundesliga, Stuttgart are better than Arsenal then.
Right, moving on from that.
Can I ask you a question? How old are you, Gabby?
16.
Why did you choose to support Arsenal? Because I don't think you can properly choose to support a club until you're like 10 or something. It doesn't really form. So why did you?
Okay, I've got another one. Based on
favourite players growing up was Ozil. Then I started supporting them through other players because I also like Ramsey and others.
All right,
it's okay. I've got another tweet from you. Based on natural talent. Foden first, Saka second, Martinelli third, Cho fourth, Balogun fifth, Diallo sixth, Smith Rowe seventh, and Mason Greenwood eighth.
Wait. There's no Chelsea players in that though.
Chelsea.
Yeah, he's put Cho. He's got Cho.
No, but Mason Mount. But Mason Mount just scored in a Champions League semi final.
There's certain ages, I think, if I go through the comments.
Havertz. Pulisic. Everyone forgets these guys. Reece James. Yeah, everyone forgets these guys are only 21.
Yeah, Cho, Gilmore.
Well, can you stop going through the tweets? Honestly, they like a bloody headache.
That's the problem.
That's why I'm doing it.
Found my Modric masterclass tweet going. The Chelsea runs through Fugazi only being about Modric masterclass. Woke up with 21 quarts on my head.
I mean, some of them are mad.
I only tweet something like that when it's like confirmed. No, after a performance, then I can go. Then I know no one can challenge it.
You posted a picture of comparing Hector Bellerin's stats with Luke Shaw's. You weren't being serious, were you?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
I just wanted to make damn sure that was not.
You need to put a laughing. You need to put a laughing emoji afterwards, so we know it's not true.
Yes, please do. That would help me sift through some of them.
Nah, United fans bite different.
Yes, he was serious. Don't do this.
It's okay. We'll just take into account that Luke Shaw did have a double leg break, but yeah, we can compare that with Hector Bellerin's. It's okay. I'm still looking through some of them.
Stop.
Partey. 6 days ago, you said Partey has had one bad game at Arsenal so far.
2 now.
Oh man!
I need to stop jinxing Stuart, man.
Wait, hold on. If Paris
you need to wait till after games, Gabby, and then you.
If Paris only had two, if he's only had 2 bad games at Arsenal, I'm sorry, but that is fraud. You bought him. That's fraud. It's fraud.
I got another one.
He's going to be 29 this summer, right?
He said Balogun is a better finisher than Greenwood. By the way,
nope. I'm spot on.
You're not, but
I've never seen. See, that's the problem now. You're bigging up youngsters that haven't proved anything. We
need to win on the FT form table.
Well, no, they just need to be played. They need to be played and then part of the first team squad. Balogun's got this reputation. I don't know where it's come from. Obviously, the under 23s or something like that, or whether he's been scoring.
Do you know what Balogun's nickname is? Do you know what his nickname is?
No, what is it?
Niall. And his nickname, apparently, because his name is Balogun, his name is Bal-a-gun. You get it? Because with a gun, you shoot bullets. He's a striker. He scores goals.
Oh, my God.
Makes it, Greenwood's nickname is Gunwood, isn't it?
His nickname is his surname.
Huh?
That's what I read.
What?
The man. I thought it was.
He's slandered.
Oh no, that's a fucking slander name. Never mind. I was getting nicknames.
He slandered Greenwood, but you didn't hear it, and he wasn't going to repeat it.
No, you should have saved these tweets for Indiana.
Oh no! What I said now, please just tell me.
What do you mean? You don't remember what you typed? What is
on the 28th of April, you said Mbappe or Haaland are joining Arsenal for shoe.
For sure, yeah.
For sure.
For sure. It's happening. It's happening.
Sure.
Yeah. There's an Arsenal team in Russia.
Isn't there one in the Argentinian league as well? Is there Arsenal?
Yeah.
Wow. That is.
No, can I say no? No, if you asked me 20 years ago, if this is where Arsenal would be 20 years ago, I would have laughed in your face, because this is the team that played the most exciting football I thought in Europe. And to see how they've let themselves become this mid-table embarrassment.
Please, can you stop going through my Twitter, please?
On the 27th.
Do you see why I don't respect Arsenal fans?
Yeah.
I see it. On the 27th of April, you said 80% of Shaw's chances created have come since New Year. This is just a purple patch. I suppose that's one way of. Okay.
No. Oh.
You compared Nicolas Pepe's stats this season to one of Cristiano Ronaldo's in his first season in England.
Wait, did I?
You did.
Yeah.
There's the picture.
Yeah, what did I quote?
The GOAT in brackets.
No, I mean like the tweet which I quoted. Because I think it was
Premier League Hall of Fame, by the way.
Yeah, it was mocking Bergkamp, so I had to protect Daddy Berg.
Right. That is
no. I'm not having that, because why didn't you just compare Bergkamp's stats to Ronaldo's? Why did you use Pepe stats? Why did you use? But you used Pepe's best season and compared it to Ronaldo's first season in the Premier League, when he was literally just a flick and trick merchant. That is embarrassing.
Listen, you can hate the game, you can't hate the player.
No, it's hate the player, don't hate the game.
What, man, don't, please.
It's okay. I'm still going through your tweets.
Wait, no. What month are you in?
I'm still in April, mate. We're on the 25th of April. There's a lot.
I thought you would have skipped past at least 6 months. Wow.
Oh, I can do that.
We need to do more streams like this. Just call out people's.
No, because
I can't go past the 23rd of April. What's that about?
Huh?
I can't go past the 23rd of April. What are you hiding from me? What you hiding? Gabby, what you hiding?
I mean, one of my tweets of Arteta winning a Champions League's already bloody
Yeah,
popped up.
yeah.
Which
Bruno
is
is overrated.
Spain.
Rudiger's overrated. I mean, yeah.
No, he said Bruno's overrated.
Puno.
Yeah, I mean,
Puno
yeah.
Fernandes.
I agree, but this is the same Arsenal fan that was saying that Odegaard can be our Bruno. But yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Bruno is bigger than your entire club, but yeah, we can go with that.
Bruno's not even bigger than Ozil.
Oh my god! Wait, Niall, did you actually go through his tweets properly?
Well, I went through some of them. Why? What have I missed? Have I missed a sitter?
13 hours ago.
Oh,
okay.
I didn't.
So everyone knows about the whole because Chelsea made the Champions League final and the whole Astrid wet thing, yeah.
Oh no! Hey,
all right, so I'll send it to you now.
No.
Now he.
Oh no.
He said he went to her video on the hub and said he created an account called Gabby Things, and he said gonna want this pretend. It's mad.
My God.
How the hell did I miss that?
Blood.
Oh my God. Wow. That is
It got 3 likes though. It got 3 likes though.
I'm gonna head off. I'll speak to you guys later.
Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. Wow.
Oh, shouting shots to me.
Huh?
What?
I thought you said something then.
No.
He's just worried because now it's just me and Prime. He's like, oh. Don't forget, this is what you wanted on Twitter. So Prime, who do you bring in to improve Arsenal now? Before we wrap up,
Rafa Benitez. If they have a bad board and the board's not really going to back the manager, so might as well just get someone who can get the best out of what you have. Just get Rafa Benitez.
They need a better they need a coach, not a manager, believe it or not. That's what they need.
I feel Teta's a good coach.
He's not. But
okay, now look at this one.
Oh, what's my head?
Oh God.
You screenshotted that woman and you said when they say Martinelli ain't generational.
I mean, I just don't understand. Where's this disrespect? Where's this disrespect of Mason Greenwood come from?
I don't know. At first, it was just a bit of jokes, and then I realised how triggered United fans get via Mason Greenwood slander.
Yeah, but do you not understand that this just shows really bad football intelligence? Because look, there's been players that over the years that I haven't personally liked, but I've still rated them as a football. I don't personally like Mohamed Salah. He just, for me, it doesn't click. I can still rate him as a footballer. I personally don't rate Saka. I actually believe that Saka is a pace merchant. But I do. What's he done in the past 6 months that suggests otherwise?
When he ran through the Brighton team dribbling.
Congratulations, pace merchant can dribble the ball.
He's got good dribbling as well. He's got good
minimum expectation of almost every winger, I would expect.
He's also been our most creative player this season.
In your squad, that's not an achievement.
Well,
you've literally got a Willian that is performing like trash.
Wait, hold on.
Oh no, not my William.
No, not that. I haven't got to that. Niall, you know when you read out the "Sometimes My Genius is Frightening," the Fugazi Modric masterclass. This makes no sense. Very Fugazi, only to be ended by a Modric masterclass. So Chelsea will get knocked out by a Modric masterclass. Said, Chelsea Champions League run. But you quote tweeted your reply and said, "Sometimes my genius is almost frightening."
Because a lot of private accounts was bloody quoting it, and I kept reading them out, and he was all slandering me. So I thought, if you can't beat him, join him.
Okay, there's only one quote tweet to this.
Is there?
and it's yours.
No, man, my life, honestly.
I can understand your frustrations. You do realize that me and Prime are like unrivaled. Like this is going to be a nightmare for almost any person that ever has to deal with me and Prime. Is we can destroy one person quite quickly.
And still sort of believe in the process, but he needs to stop.
I don't know what process you're believing, but
we got a structure.
You don't. What's your structure?
Pass to Saka.
Right, that's not a structure. That's
literally. Wait,
that's
what everyone.
Brilliance.
That is what people blame Manchester United for doing. Bruno and Inshallah.
Yeah.
That's literally Saka and Inshallah, and it's not even working.
Well, no, it's not working because now teams are just finding out how to stop us, and that's just to mark him.
But you could say the same about Bruno and Man United.
I've got one. Emery is the only manager who plays defensive football yet makes good centre back shit and can make any striker top class, and that's also true. Shows signs of great attack and play. How shit was their defense today?
What good centre backs did he make shit?
I'm not even going to say that name.
No, say it. What, Koscielny?
Shrekdan Mustafi.
You just said good centre backs, and you then say Mustafi.
He's good under Wenger.
Oh,
Wenger only had Mustafi. How long did Wenger have Mustafi for?
The season.
Not long.
He went on a 21 unbeaten game at his start.
So he had him for one season.
Hold on.
That's not long enough.
So by that logic, Ollie has had Fred and McTominay and has gone on a 24-game unbeaten run away. Does that mean that Fred and McTominay are now really good centre backs, centre mids?
No, because Mustafi.
Exactly. That one was just quite easy to rip apart.
No.
I mean, yeah. Let's go down a few months. Now I've got past the bit that I needed to. Oh no, it won't let me past 23rd of April. What are you hiding?
Nothing. I've got nothing to hide.
Clearly.
May the 5th. Oh, that was your last game, wasn't it?
I mean, no, I don't. It's a suggested follow. No, I don't want to follow any of them. I'm very careful on who I follow on Twitter, as to not get myself too triggered. I have noticed that football Twitter, and Gabby, don't take this personally, most of them are idiots.
Most are elite. Honestly.
I mean, okay, let me put it this way. If you got any guy from football Twitter in a debate with me or Prime, we will have you in... We'll have you crumbling under pressure within about 5 minutes.
Most people left, you don't show the face. Mm-hmm.
Well, this is true, but I'm sure Prime will still have many debates with people.
Yeah.
Don't want to be
There's
seen
a reason
in public
why these people won't show their face, though.
because they don't want to be known to have those opinions.
I'm in April 26th.
I can't get past whenever. It won't let me go far down. I don't know why.
What are you on your phone?
Yeah, that might be why.
Okay. So what date could you not get past?
Like the 23rd
of April. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the 23rd now. What?
The dark end of my Twitter.
I remember some of the things you've said before. Then I had to unfollow you for a while because I got that triggered.
Who needs April 23rd? What time is this? 8:28 p.m. Who needs Hakimi when we have Chambers?
Well, who's better, Chambers or Wan-Bissaka?
Wan-Bissaka.
Keep in mind, he said it's scary how Chambers is good in 3 positions. I don't know what the 3rd position is.
Centre back, right?
He got player of the season at defensive mid at Fulham. He was actually really good that season.
Wait, what season was this?
When was he at loan at fucking Fulham, man? The season before last.
Were they in the
18-19.
Was that when they got relegated? When they got relegated?
He was their only good player, so.
Was that when they got relegated?
I'm not going to answer that question, am I?
Okay.
Big up to everyone watching. Please leave a like on the video if you're enjoying what the hell is happening here. I just, some of your comments are
elite,
ridiculous. Well, no, just most of them. Like,
no. Stop the pain, man. I've been through enough today. Well, yesterday.
Well, maybe this will help you in the future. Not tweet.
It's not. I'm going to continue my shameless ways.
I mean, we do like that. I mean, it brings in views, but I feel like you've been through enough. And we've been going for almost 3 hours. Longest match reaction ever. I'll be back tomorrow with the Gillingham versus Plymouth Argyle preview. Probably around about 2-ish, previewing that shit show. My centre backs, none of them are unknown. I went and raided the academy on who I think should play. Then we have the Chelsea show at 6 p.m. The Liverpool show at 8 p.m. Some new guests coming on the Liverpool show. Big up to everyone who helped get some more Liverpool fans coming on as well. Much appreciated. Got the United show on 10 o'clock with with RJ hosting. This weekend, got a busy weekend. Got Formula One qualifying and race watch-alongs for both of them, and match reactions for the other teams. Prime, what have you found now?
Gabby, what were your thoughts on the Super League? Yeah.
I'm not even going to comment on that because I already know what my Twitter thoughts were.
What were your thoughts, by the way?
Daddy Perez, stay football. Or is that not even the one? About 2 hours after that, Arsenal released a statement saying they left as a European Super League.
I mean, dream isn't over. I'm sure it isn't. Match reaction to the Argyle game will be twice Monday. Monday's quite a good day. You can find me on you can find me on the First 11 on Mondays, ripping into Aaron on a regular. Prime's found something else. What have you found now?
I've never actually read through your Twitter before. Oh my god. You said Hakimi, Grealish, Bertrand, Ryan Bertrand, Draxler, but you spelled it wrong. Who's Ryan? Is it Matt Ryan?
Matty Ryan, yeah.
Matt Ryan, Basuma, Summer, who says no. So transfers this summer, okay.
Well, I like to believe Aston Villa when we offer Guendouzi plus Torreira plus 20 million.
It's probably a reason why Villa rejected that, to be honest. That is mad. But Prime, where can they find you on the lovely socials?
Hold on. All right, Johnny Boy Blue said, just remember Chelsea were the first to say football. The rest followed suit. Hashtag no to European Super League.
No, I
You
said
backed the
Arsenal.
Super League, but you said City withdrew, then Arsenal, then United, then Chelsea, Spurs, Liverpool. You certainly didn't. I mean, that's all false, by the way, but still, you... Okay, never mind.
I was timing the statements.
There's from deep.
I mean,
my right back, by the way.
Oh, no, is it Callum Jimmy?
Bellerin, my right back.
Bellerin prop on my account?
Yep. Because Hector Bellerin tweeted out something, to all the Arsenal lovers, take care of the values of the club, my love and support forever. That was a quote Arsene Wenger said. You put a love heart, my right back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was to do with the Super League, and he tweeted that straight after it, and then...
But if you were up for the Super League, why would you be doing that? Because surely you disagree with the values of your club.
Because I figured out how much people actually full-on hated the Super League, and it was so easy to...
Are you doing that? Are you doing that trick again? You're doing that trick again? But yeah, no, I mean, if you, Gabby, where can they find you if they want some of these excellent tweets that we've gone through for the whole show?
On Gabby Things Twitter.
Wait, why do you want Kroenke to leave Arsenal when he's the one that bought Martinelli?
Oh God.
Good question.
It is vague,
but you don't deserve an answer.
I mean, you support Arsenal. I deserve an answer.
But yeah, you can find him on Gabby Things. I'm sure you'll love the read. Prime, where can they find you on socials?
You can. Okay. You can find me on the terrace, on the football terrace. Yeah, they did a stream reviewing this game, and people kept saying Igal freaked out and whatever. So check that one out. That should be amazing. You can catch me on Twitter and Instagram. That's my handle right there. I'm on Strong TV whenever Chelsea play for watch-alongs. I think on the Nexus we're going live on Saturday for some like Marvel stuff, which should be fun.
I gotta go back.
All right, but yeah, just follow me on Twitter and keep up to date whatever it is I do.
100%. And as I said, we've got all them shows coming tomorrow. Plenty more in the pipeline. So please do make sure you leave a subscribe on the video as well if you did enjoy the content. As I said, plenty of content coming up with plenty of fun. To summarise, Ollie's broken the curse. Arteta has dumped Arsenal out of the Europa League final, and I've now got to go change all my thumbnails ready for the final. Did I curse Arsenal? Yeah, I did. But we'll be back, as I say, tomorrow 2 p.m. with the Gillingham Argyle preview. And will we be seeing Argyle versus Arsenal very soon in a stadium near you? Potentially. But until then, thanks.